It's funny. Joining in on YouTube. Today we're just doing some sweet guidance. So if you want to listen along, feel free. Oh, don't forget to do the things too. Like, share, follow along, all that kind of good stuff. Hey guys, good evening. How we doing? Hey Nader. I don't know how to sit right now, apparently. It is so hot. It's so hot. It is so hot here too. Our AC, I think I finally solved the problem as to why I was being such a little butthead, but it is still really hot. Oh goodness. Shiloh's gonna be on too. He just ran to be my Prince Charming and grab me my other energy drink. I just got done putting in a heater. Ugh. Do you work on cars? Oh my god. Okay, so I know a lot about cars, but I wish my brain didn't. I do it because I was raised that way, and to save $1 million, for sure I'll do that. You know? So, plumber, oh my goodness. You know, though, it's not a bad job to have.
No.
I'm like, it's a pretty good job, to be honest.
It's a dirty job.
It can be a dirty job.
Steve, who was a plumber, and he loved the money, but he hated his job.
I was just gonna say, good money though, right?
Yeah, he loved He loved the money, especially because he was in the union, so he was pretty well taken care of, but he still hated getting covered in whatever came out of those pipes over there.
You know, it was funny. A friend of mine had said to me a while back about working, about how sometimes we all have this perception that everything we need, we have to aggressively work hard for it because, you know, the world we live in. And they were like, you don't have to work that hard all the time for that much money. And I was like, man, you know what? You're right. And I don't know. I just feel like societal jobs, man, we get paid sometimes a lot, but holy moly, they make us earn it. Hey, Sooner. It can be dirty, but yes, it pays off well. Yeah, that's why I'd do it. I'd be a plumber. I've done jobs like that. I'd do it. I did plumbing in my house. I did plumbing. I can do some construction. I got
some plumbing's not bad. Some plumbing's not bad.
No, plumbing's annoying.
But it just sucks to do no matter what.
Plumbing breaks my brain. I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing out of all the things I've done that I'm like, no, thank you. If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. If you have a question that kind of pertains to everybody, like a relationship question or something that would benefit multiples, you can ask those kinds of questions. But personalized ones are for subscribers. If you want a free card, a little bit of advice, you can comment your name. Otherwise, yeah. The list is open for personal reads. All my pricing is the same, except for you get the added bonus of shy. Ooty doot. You should grab the fan in our doorway and bring it over here. I don't know why, but I already feel like I'm getting a little warm. I haven't even done anything yet. I feel like when you do this, you heat up. It's wild. You heat up. And it's already 1,000,000 degrees out. I hire it out. Oh, plumbing is so frustrating to my ex. For 2 weeks we didn't have a sink, and then I decided I was gonna figure it out and do it myself, and I did. And one night bought it and kind of wanted to murder something a little bit when I was done. Well, they don't have to burn any sort of way. I'll just keep them on my desk. Should be fine. There's a plug-in right here, babe. You can just move Haskell's dog bed and put it right out there. Yeah. Hello, Scorpio. But anyways, you were right. I finally picked up. Yay, Nader. I'm so excited to hear that. Dude, a lot of us are on the cusp, the precipice of big changes. I really do feel that. Mayday. It's going down. In the club. We should just do this automatically. Switch the fan over here because I know as soon as we shut that door, it gets warm in here. Yeah, that's money. Is it too loud? Can you hear us? Mic check. 1, 2, 3. With all these fans running around, is it too loud?
Is it windy?
Do you feel like you're in a wind tunnel? Why is nobody commenting their name? You guys are being odd. Commenting them. You know what? Since Nader, we've been talking. I want to pull a card for you, Nader. His name's Nate, but his screen name's Nader, and that's just what I call him.
It's pretty nifty.
Nader. What do you need to hear, hon? What do you need to know? What's going on in your world? See it from a higher perspective. Okay, I feel like you're already doing this. If anything irritates you in the future, just try to rise above, see the bigger picture, see that, you know, this is leading you to where you want to go. But honestly, I already feel like you're doing that. I feel like you're kind of taking this evolved approach. You're trusting in the universe and yourself. You have faith in the overall process is kind of what they're saying. So, yeah, I feel it's good. This card's really pretty, too. Isn't that pretty? I just want to go camping.
I feel that.
I want to go camping now. Yeah. A Shiloh pulling for y'all. Oh, lordy lord. My hair is wild, you guys.
We've got partnership for Scorpio.
Oh, you're pulling for Scorpio?
That's low. Oh, is that the one I heard, right?
You can do Scorpio, yeah. Scorpio, this is for you, girlfriend.
Sorry, that's the one I read. Look. It's over here somewhere. Alright.
You gotta talk much louder. I'm probably at the camera.
Cool. This one doesn't have a reverse, which is nice. So basically, something is coming in. Either you're going to have like a love relationship partnership or business matters, partnering with any kind is going to happen. You are kind of developing some form of union here. You might find a puppy. I don't know.
That lines up too with astrologically what's going on with Scorpio. A lot of new like connections.
Right. I think that's really what it's saying is there's going to be a connection here in some aspect or another. Whether or not it's business, personal, relationship-wise, you have something coming up, a connection though.
Of significance,
Keep an
too.
eye out for it, I would say.
It feels very significant.
Yes. It seems like it's going to be
I have a husband and a puppy. It just feels like in life. It doesn't feel like necessarily romantic.
2 puppies is not bad. I like puppies.
Chantel, thank you so much for the follow. 2 kiddos.
Yeah, it's getting a little deep then.
But just keep your eye out. This connection is going to be substantial for you. It's going to help you cement your future together in the way you want it to be. Don't it? Hey. If you guys want some free advice, you can comment your name down below. Bree.
What she need to hear?
Are we pulling together or are we going back and forth?
Oh, that's a cute.
Wait, I just was wondering what you want to do.
I think we can kind of work together.
I don't know, you skipped Nader, that's why I was wondering.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip Nader. I'm so sorry, Nader.
That's why you were on Scorpio, and then I thought maybe we were going back and forth.
Nope, my bad. Nader, I owe you one. Hold on.
Oh my god, do Nader and then we'll
This
do Bree.
is Nader. Nader, is that relevant to Ralph Nader?
Scorpio, I'm pulling your card too.
Flow. 127.
This is the card of the day, by the way.
I don't pull this one too often.
But Scorpio, they're saying this is to shine your light. This connection, the partnership he was talking about is to help you lean into your potential, your purpose. Something feels very lifey, like your individual life, which is probably why you're like, I have a partner and a puppy and blah, 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 blah. I feel like this is more for your individual journey. What'd you get from Nader?
Good one. I got flow. It says unseen powers are active here. You have stuff that's it's nourishing you. It's reshaping you, kind of. Like, this is like where it's saying like flow is like you kind of want to be like water right now. Where if you're running into a bottle, become the bottle. You know, kind of like Bruce Lee said. You know, what does water do when you put it into a teapot? It becomes the teapot. It flows or it can crash. You know.
It's funny coming out with that higher perspective card. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. But it does say you're gonna see a lot of clarity. You're gonna be cleansed of a lot of things. So I'm kind of excited for you. Whatever it is, it's something that's been on you is getting off you, and you're gonna like it.
Earth Angel, thank you for the follow. Okay, Bree. I trust the wisdom within. Basically, they're saying you feel all the things happening. You know things are going your way. You know what's coming. You've lined it up. But you're like, am I sure? And they're saying, yeah, you are. Trust your wisdom. You went through all this before. You know what's happening. That's why you're so sure of yourself. That's why your intuition's so strong. Trust your wisdom. Big and a bam. Yep.
That's pretty much it. This one says, look inward, find anything that could be slowing you down on the inside, and try to rid yourself of it if you can. This is a good time to do it. The role of this one, I got Constraint Rune. It says the role of this one is to help identify our shadow, dark or repressed side, places where growth has been stunted, resulting in weaknesses, and we're just supposed to confront that stuff right now. It's a good light for it.
Alrighty, she goes. No more holding ourselves back. Fuck that shit. If you guys want a card, comment your name down below. And thank you so much for tapping and sharing. I see you guys. I see you. We appreciate you. You pulling for
I
Tony?
got Constraint too again for Tony.
Tony, you just got the same rune. Okay, tune in for a minute. See what you get specifically for Tony with that rune.
Yeah.
Feel it for a minute. What do you feel?
This one's a little bit different. I think it also feels different 'cause I think it came up in reverse.
I know exactly what this is because I got it this morning. I'm going to say my piece and then he can add to it. You're energetically attached to something that is holding you back and creating karma for you that you don't want. This morning for me, it specifically pertained to the collective energy. Like after I get done with live, normally I disconnect and recall back my energy. Didn't do that. And so they were like, girl. And I was like, oh shit. And so I had to like clear it out. So anyways, there might be some negative energy. Maybe you went to the grocery store, you picked up something you didn't mean to bring home.
Right.
Sage yourself, make sure you're zen in it, call back that energy, you'll feel much better.
That's pretty much what it says here. It's part of the cycle of, I mean, sort of, but this one's a little bit different.
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead,
really
go ahead.
It says it's part of the cycle of initiation. Not there was this great teacher disguised as the bringer of pain and limitation. So that means whatever you think is, whatever is hurting you or holding you back is also teaching you right now. Kind of like you were saying, maybe it's something a little bit karmic, you know, like good, better, and different, something along those lines though. But it says, in the greatest darkness, we recognize the true light within ourselves. So that's where I think it's trying to say is that whatever you're rolling through right now that's making it hard is for a good reason. You're going to come out better for it.
They're making us stronger.
Yeah, something within you is disowned. That which is disowned wreaks havoc, it says. A cleansing is required. That's the second one for cleansing, but one said someone is going to cleanse and someone needs to be cleansed.
I don't know.
Interesting. What are you doing, Tony Baloney?
Oh my gosh.
You robbing banks?
Tonight, by the way, you guys, is a huge double meteor shower
Yeah,
over the
meteor
whole North America. So like, it's the US. So like, honestly, you'll probably be able to see it everywhere. But anyways, if you go outside anytime tonight, you should be able to see this. Lots of shooting stars. Well, meteorites, but they'll look like shooting stars, you know, whatever. Should be pretty cool to see. I'm also doing $20 candles, like wish booster candles. So like whatever it is that you're aiming for right now, you know, you make a wish. And today with all the shooting star energy, it'll enhance that bitch. She goes, LOL, I wish.
I'm not accused of robbing banks.
Yeah, sometimes I think about that. I'm like, that'd be nice. As long as I didn't get caught. I'm not that I would get caught. I would get caught.
Yeah. You can't really get away with robbing banks.
It says you're not alone. I wouldn't get caught alone though. Hey. Oh my gosh.
I'd be sitting in the car shaking my head.
150K would be perfect. What number did you just say, babe?
150. Something
What
like
the
150.
fuck? Okay, I'm getting like hard hits on the number 150. I don't know what this is. It came up originally this morning in the collective. I can't remember who I was pulling for, but right before I leaned into one of the signs, I said 150. And I said I also didn't know what the hell it meant. I don't know if it was a time, a dollar amount. I don't know. And then at the end of live, I noticed at the bottom of my page, I made a note for a client so they knew what time their video, like in the video on YouTube, it was going to be at for the live replay. And it's 1 hour and 50 minutes. Oh my god. And then Tony comes on here and goes, 150K out of all the amounts, out of all the things. What the hell's happening with 150?
I'm curious. I'm sure we're going to find out.
What's
eventually,
150? 150? Is that my goal weight? Yes, it is. Of course I did. I know! What is this? I'm wild right now. I literally am wild. KK, thanks for the follow. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I'm probably not supposed to know. I feel like most of these things these days, when it comes to me personally, they don't want me to know. They don't want me I don't know.
They want to keep you guessing.
Yeah. I don't know why. But here we are. What day is 150 days away? Oh my god. Count it. Just kidding. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay, Google.
Who can do that? Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're so smart.
Okay, Google. What day is 150 days away? December 27th.
December 27th.
This is based on the Gregorian calendar.
Shit.
I don't know why it told me that, but I felt I needed to know.
December 27th.
We figured it
Okay.
out. We figured it out.
Weirdness.
December 27th, 2 days after Christmas.
2 days after Christmas. I have no idea. But 150. They just keep saying that.
Well, since when? Yesterday, though?
The 150?
Yeah.
Says today. This morning.
All day? Okay.
Showed up this morning.
Just to make sure it's not
I'm
26.
not ignoring the signs because right now they be strong. They be
They
thick.
are for everybody.
For real. If you guys want a free card, you can comment your name down below. Get a little advice from us. All the personal readings are the same prices, except for you get the added bonus of Shiloh on the reads. Otherwise, yeah. And if you have any kind of like questions that you think would pertain to everybody, you can definitely ask those too. Jasmine, 3 days before the end of the year. That is interesting. That is interesting. Relationships are assignments. Basically, Jasmine, what I'm getting is the people in your life are meant to be in it, whether it be short term or long term. Like, nothing is by chance. There's a very specific reason why these people have entered into your life, is what I'm just hearing right now. Very specific. Relationships are assignments. It's funny too because you're lacking inspiration on something, and it's to challenge you to see what you really want. What is it that you really want, especially when it comes to the relationships around you? Are you getting that? Are you not getting that? Like, you know what I mean?
I have standstill.
You feel stuck?
So standstill or actually this one's standstill or withdrawal. I think it's leaning kind of more towards like the withdrawal. It says, you may feel powerless to do anything except submit, surrender, even sacrifice a long cherished desire. Be patient, for this is the period of gestation that precedes a rebirth.
Are you having relationship issues right now? Hey, Priscilla. Are you having relationship issues, Jasmine?
Oh,
Yes, I am. I feel that. And I feel like this is saying, don't worry, like, this, oh my god, this person, if you want, I have more in-depth relationship readings we can do, but I really feel like they're saying, like, you're in this relationship for a reason.
right, don't be too hasty. I think that's
Yeah.
what the standstill
I know
is.
you feel stuck, but, like, what can you do? Like he was saying in his, what can you do to kind of, like, change that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Have Tony and Jeremy been waking each other? I think so. What do you got? We'll keep
That's
the
it.
faith.
Yeah, I think so. I got a no and 2 yeses, so I'd say probably. Maybe not when
Yeah.
you're. Maybe not if you're trying. Not when you're trying to. I would say maybe not.
I feel like they're saying there was a reason you were together. Whether or not you should stay together is a whole nother question. I wouldn't feel comfortable answering that until I like looked into it.
Yeah, that'd be a rough one.
But I definitely feel like the cards are saying, I know you feel stuck right now, but everything happens for a reason. You know. Priscilla, what do you want to do here, babe? Dude, see it from a higher perspective. The card of the night. This has come out twice now. It's just saying basically that not everything is worth the effort. Not everything is worth the fight, you know. Choose your battles carefully. Try to see it from the bigger picture rather than getting caught up in the steps, you know?
And I have standstill.
You're so welcome,
too,
Jasmine.
Which is wild.
Standstill again?
Yeah. A lot of double roots today. But I mean, I think it's kind of that's just it, you know, just sit here and learn everything you can while you're flowing.
They're making you stuck, so you get the...
Yep, you gotta
You're not gonna get
you're missing
unstuck.
something. Yep, you're missing something until you figure that part out. Then you'll get unstuck.
Amen. 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 What are your guys' plans this evening? Is everybody just hanging out, getting home from work?
Gonna watch the meteor shower.
It's a weirdly slow night. Where's everybody?
They're hiding.
I know. It's because I don't normally go on Tuesday nights. These are new nights. And you gotta get people used to. Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh, Lordy. I just put my son to sleep, so just relaxing. Chilling with you guys. Nice. I was actually super productive until about 2 p.m. And then I was like, no thanks. I know, right? I like did all this laundry, cleaned up the house, did the things, and then I was like, whatever energy I did have kind of depleted, I guess. Oh, my Lanta. You know what I'm kind of considering, since there's not that many on tonight, is rebooting it and trying again later. But we're going to go watch the meteor show. Night. You were adulting? I know, right? That's probably why I got tired. Because I was like, ugh, gross. Why am I doing this? No bueno. No bueno.
Yeah, today was very adulty.
It really was. Hey, you were running around all morning too?
Yep.
Working? It's that time of the month. Alyssa, does Sterling miss me? And is he coming back? That's 1 out of 10. Peace. Very demanding.
Not right now. Maybe
Not missing you, or
yeah,
what? Well, when did you ask?
Asked if he was missing her. Maybe not right now. And I think he is coming back, but it might be a little while.
Sounds like he's upset.
Damn.
Alyssa, I
He's mad.
created this new relationship reading that talks about how you feel about the relationship, how he feels about the relationship, his intentions towards the relationship, your intentions, the short-term outcome and the long-term outcome, and then advice for all the categories. So that might be beneficial for this situation. He's at work. Oh, he's probably distracted.
Right.
I don't think about anything unless it's in front of my face. I'm like one of the worst people about that.
Object permanence.
Is that what that's called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where, like, basically if you're not looking at something, it doesn't exist.
That one is 40. It's kind of bigger. That one's a little bigger. Bigger. Anyway, sorry. I'm in a weird mood today. I don't know what is going on.
I don't know, funky.
I know, the energy. And Sarah texted me too at around 1 and was like, is the energy weird today or is it just me? I was like, nah, it's weird. It's weird every day.
This meteor shower's bringing something.
Wouldn't you say? Yes, I think so too. And the Lionsgate portal, Mercury retrograde is going into effect. Like, everything is happening. The new moon's right around the corner. Ka-cha, ka-cha, ka-cha. There's like a million things happening. That's why everybody feels weird. Because we're just like trying to keep up.
Pretty much.
What is happening? Oh my goodness. Do you guys have any relationship questions that you think would pertain to the group that you want to ask? I asked a few other people when he might come back, and I keep getting mid to end August. What you think? We can ask. Is he coming back mid to end August? Yes, true, amen.
Let's see.
September? Oh.
Might be earlier. Might be mid, I'd say, like, yeah, probably
Closer
early
to
mid,
mid.
maybe, yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, hey, y'all. I thought it said hell
said
yeah.
hell yeah,
I was
too.
like, I do this all the time. It's so bad.
I was like,
You
that
guys
is
probably think
supportive.
I can't read. I swear I can read. It's just my ADHD brain like sees the words on top of my pattern dress and it goes. Then I see like just obscene things that are not there.
Terrible things.
Not there. I'm just making up words
You're
and
all
shit.
getting blocked.
And so saying. Sooner the better. That's right, Alyssa. Tony, will there be an end to the triggers we go through as a union? Fuck no.
No, I mean, not if it's a good one. Yeah, no is the first one I got. No is the second one I got. And no is the third one I got.
I was like, no,
someone,
go
you're gonna
man.
trigger them. And when you love someone, they're gonna trigger you, just kind of forever.
Not only that, but like when you're in this divine union, twin flame thing that everyone talks about, that's like a spiritual union that literally its purpose is to grow and expand you. So like you're always going to have conflict because conflict is what you learn from it and what strengthens you, where growth happens. Yeah. So forever, will you get better at not being crazy about it? Yes. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. Will he take me serious when back? Depends on how you're approaching it.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much it summed up. I mean, it's kind of in your court. It's however you receive him is how he's gonna be received.
Yeah. Brianna, babe, I got you. Is that for the new love reading? Because that's what they're doing, babe.
About the meteor shower.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh. Who are we doing it with?
Interesting. Disruption.
Sir Close, good evening. I feel like I should know this, Boo, but my mind's blanking. I don't think he'll initiate it, Lori.
Oh, that's fair.
That was a general for everyone you
That
asked.
makes sense, though. That is a good answer for everyone, though. She said that was a general question for everyone.
What was?
Will triggers go away in humans?
Oh, yeah.
But that, yeah, that's a good general answer.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, Tony. I see what you're saying. But yeah, no, they won't. They'll just get easier to deal with. You'll understand how to, like, communicate through your triggers. But yeah, that's funny. Tay. Okay.
This is cool.
Bree and Tay. Shiloh, while I'm pulling these cards, is doing a little Mercury. What are you doing? Meteor shower.
Yeah, I read kind of like what the meteor shower means for us.
What it means for all of us.
And it says disruption, elemental power, and hail, but it's not bad.
Disruption.
Change, freedom, invention, and liberation are all attributes of this rune. Drawing it indicates a pressing need within the psyche to break free from constricting identification with material reality and to experience the world of archetypal mind.
I would like, lean forward when you're talking and stuff.
So I think basically what this is saying is it's going to be a big awakening for a lot of people who are paying attention. I think a lot of people who are looking are going to start to see a lot of things very clearly. It says there's going to be a lot of change coming through with it as well. And it's kind of like a lot of people are going to learn to like kind of let go of, in a sense, like material issues, but not just like what shoes to buy or whether or not you need new brakes. It's more like material, like you're going to kind of worry less about worldly things in general. Like, what does this person think about me or that person? Eventually, it's just not going to matter.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Disruptions can be good.
Did you just hear me burp out of nowhere?
Confirmation. Disruptions can be good.
Girlfriend, we like this. We like this lot. This looks good.
Mucho bueno?
Yeah, this looks good.
Yes.
Are you pulling for Bree?
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
Are you scared, Bree? We all are. It's okay. I get it. I get it. I totally get it. Jenny, thank you so much for the gift. Shake my shit up. Sarklos is ready for it.
Sweet.
Shiloh loves that I call you Sarklos now.
I finally read them all without needing the book.
Hey, look at you. I told you, the more you do it, it'll just, you'll just slide into it. Okay, girlfriend.
She's like, shake my shit up.
Sounds like dangerous spider.
What does? What sounds like a dangerous
Jenny, if you want to get a relationship reading that would kind of clear up what's going on with you and Dave. The reading actually I'm doing right now will show you exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, so your perspective, Bree, is you're trying not to overthink about all the bad luck that's been going on. And you're just trying to work through it, keep going, you know? Never give up, never surrender. I feel like that's how you feel right now. Your advice is to take time to really think for yourself alone and understand that you're protected right now, even though it might not feel that way. His perspective, like how he feels right now, what's going on with his world, is he wants this for the long term. He feels stable and secure with you. He wants victory and success, but he knows that you guys have obstacles and have had a lot of obstacles that you've had to overcome. His advice is expect powerful change and let go of the stupid bullshit that he deems important that's getting in the way of your relationship. Because I really don't feel like he's a bad guy. He doesn't see that it's a big deal, and it clearly is, you know? And I feel like give him time. He's going to let that go with this change. Your overall intentions. You like a little bit of the drama, don't you, Brie?
It's exciting.
It's a little exciting.
Next week.
But you love him very much. You love him a lot. I feel like there is some times, though, that they're saying that you feel like you invest a lot. Like, somewhat. There is a lot of times where you're, like, maybe investing more and you don't feel like you're getting it in return. They're just saying in your advice column that your hard work is paying off in this union. I mean, literally. These are the two cards I got. Your hard work is paying off in union. So, I mean, like, they want you to know that, like, even though you're doing a little more right now, this is not falling on deaf ears. Like, this will not be a wasted effort. It's gonna pan out the way you want it to. His intentions is he knows he's disappointed you in the past, and he's been disappointed in the past. And so, like, his intention right now is to emotionally be cautious because of difficulties, because of the drama, the bad luck, whatever we were just talking about, that kind of shit. But ultimately, at the end of the day, he doesn't worry about it too much. I feel like for him and his advice is look at the bigger picture, like the overall, rather than these shitty moments that are complicated. You know, he has to be like, yeah, that looks shitty, but like the other 9,000 times were beautiful, so don't let that one shitty moment outweigh all the beauty. But overall, his intentions are super pure with you. I feel like he's just scared a little bit, just as you are. Short-term outcome, I feel like you are very stable. You guys are holding on to each other. And your advice is, in this journey together, you two are very protected. And they are saying your dreams need a practical plan. So to me, this means, like, you guys have to figure out a system that works a little better for you. Where you sit down and you talk about it. Like, hey, I feel like this. He goes, hey, I feel like this. And we find something that works for both of us, you know? Like, just a little bit of, like, planning. Like, we even did it. We even were talking the other day when we saw that podcast about, like, the art of war and, like, boundaries and rules for, like, fighting and, like, different things like that.
Like the Geneva Convention for a relationship.
Yeah, you know, because, like, even in war, there are rules. And so, like, in your arguments or your wars, you know, you need to have some rules. Like, they were saying stuff like, you know, like, can't roll your eyes at me and all these other things.
Yeah.
But whatever works for you, you know, maybe, like, for us, like, I'm not a yeller. He can sometimes be like, oh, it's okay. He's very passionate. But I'm just like, please don't yell. And he immediately is like, oh, yeah, I'm sorry, babe. And then, like, talks again, you know? So, like, sometimes you just need those, like, boundaries and those rules for each other. And I feel like it would be really helpful. Long term, I see marriage. This is the marriage card. This is the, like, contracts, deeds, you know, like, getting it together, partnership, and also can symbolize marriage. The guy who marries you, you know. Overall, energy, their advice, they're saying you need to overcome the fear of abandonment wounds and insecurity wounds that are, you know, eating us all alive. But we need to overcome that. If you hold on to your vision and overcome that fear, I feel like this is exactly what you're going to get in the long run. You're going to get the marriage. You're going to get the thing. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. Girl. Jenny. This is for Brie Jenny. If you would like a reading, you can get on the list to be next. And this particular one that we just did is $40. You still got your slice.
I have mine. It's so strange how much ours are lining up today. Because we have disruption, which is a big change. Big change is going to happen. And then after that follows the harvest, which we all know is one of my favorite ones. It's something you got to let simmer. You got to let it grow. The seeds are planted, it's going to come. Don't push it. And then after that, I see partnership. So partnership's always great. And then followed that by breakthrough. So I think after this big change, a lot of stuff's going to be shook up. A lot of things are going to be kind of really tested. But once it's all kind of done and everything's settled down, that's what's going to kind of bring you guys together, and that's how you're going to like find your groove.
Yes. And we're in Leo season, so it's a great time to like zhuzh up the love life.
It helps.
It really does. Leos are all like forward and like all that passion, more energy, more passion. That's probably why I've been doing that more often. Put all that fire, yeah. Harness that. You can utilize that. Anybody, not even just Leos, but anybody can harness that for their relationship. That's what I've been feeling. Lots of change. Oh yes, and for the better. Like I said, and go here, baby.
A fun trick that I've actually kind of heard other people talk about as well is like when you kind of like really do start doing the work and you start kind of establishing a lot of clarity, you've noticed too, like colors change.
Yeah.
Like outside looks different. Like it's hard to explain, but I mean it's just there's a little bit more of a richness and a vibrance. So like if you walk outside and everything's looking dull, like look within for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%.
I don't know why I was prompted to say that, but I sure did.
Do you have any questions, Bree? Jenny, we can grab you some general advice. We do that for free for everybody. But when it comes to your relationship, we're just not going to be able to help in the way that you want. Because we got to protect our energy, boo-boo. But if you want to follow me on YouTube, which is linked in my bio, today's Zodiac Collective, that's basically like a thorough horoscope. Except for if you know your sun, moon, and rising sign, you can get a really in-depth reading out of that. So go to my YouTube page. I posted it already for this morning's. And you can see your kind of like what's going on in your life. And it even talks about love life on there too, okay? Okay. No, thank you.
Yeah. We got sleazy zip on there.
Well, hang on. The Jenny girl that I was just talking to, I said we'd post some advice for you. Because she was having a hard time and didn't have the money to for a reading. That's okay. That's what I'm here for. I brought you back. Bree is done. I was just talking to that girl, Jenny, who wanted a reading. But can't get one. So we were going to pull an advice card for her real quick. But then we'll do you, Nicole, I promise.
I can read mine right away.
Jenny, confidence. So I feel like, especially in the realm of your relationship, they're saying you need to trust in yourself. If you don't pick you, how do you expect them to pick you, you know? And I feel like right now we're just feeling a little down about ourselves, and they're saying really the key to your success right now is confidence. The only thing holding you back is yourself at this point. No sound? You can't hear me? Oh, don't think she's here? She booted out? Of course she did. Okay, anyways. I love that. I feel like people are not truly looking for help if they're like doing that. Just running around looking for free readings. Oh my goodness. No sound though? You can't hear me? So close. Oh, you got it. Okay, alright. Okay, so now you can pull for Sleazy. She's gone. She's not listening to us anyways.
That's funny though.
That's probably why you skipped her.
Well, I got signals in reverse.
Oh, she got signals mixed up.
She's not paying attention to the signs. That's what it means.
Trauma dump. I want to help people, but you gotta stick around long enough to hear the end of the sentence. Holy shit.
And good advice too. It said consider like this hard time another time like this time for you to learn how to overcome shit. That's what it's saying. Like it sucks, but like it's just the time to toughen up, Buttercup. Like that's what the rune was kind of screaming.
Feel it.
Anyways.
Feel it.
Sleazy.
You must feel it to believe it.
That's funny. We have sleazy. It looks like it has.
Jesus Christ. Why do you call her that?
Because it's Sleazy Nick. She picked it.
Alright, okay.
I didn't do it.
Alright.
She did it to herself.
Going good stuff. How's your night going?
Sleazy did it to herself. Sorry, I nickname everyone. Baloney will tell you all about it. Inside close.
Thank you for liking. We are banned from the algorithm right now. People are liking and commenting, and there's 9 people in here. Did I miss mine? Sorry. Nope, not yet. Stay around, so close. It's coming. It's getting necked. Nicole. Take a rest. R&R, Nicole. I feel like you be running the candle at both ends, which you're kind of supposed to right now, but they're also saying don't forget to take breathers and breaks, whatever. Take some time if you need it. What do you got? Sometimes I feel like they take out over my body, and that's why I can't talk.
This is one of the longest ones. This is 3 pages. I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna get the Cliff
3
Notes.
pages?
This is a 3-page rune.
What rune is it?
Wholeness. The sun's energy. So it's actually, this is kind of saying like, I don't know if it is time to slow down.
It's not. They just said don't forget to take a breath because you will burn yourself out.
Yeah, I think so. Because
That's
like,
why I
this
just
is like
thought.
saying it embodies the impulse towards self-realization, indicates the past must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. There we go. That's really what it is. It's like, don't do anything unless it truly enriches you right now. There's no point. Like, save your, like, I think that's where like, the catch your breath is. It's like, but it's like, save your energy and use it for yourself. Like, don't do anything that isn't going to fully enrich you right now.
Yes. Okay. Yes. To reiterate what I was saying, I feel like they're just saying like you got a lot going on. Don't forget to take a little time out when you need to. Otherwise, you'll burn yourself out, and then you're no good to anyone, let alone yourself. So yeah. And then with him, what he was saying, 100%, like, do it for you. Do it for you.
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now. I know, that's why, because we're reading it right now, girlfriend. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I'll give the thumbs up. I got nothing. So we can reach you in 10 minutes, it'll be different.
In 10 minutes, we'll see something else, man. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I'll find a Skittle. Whoa. It's a while. In 10 minutes. I don't know what that means.
Sucrose. I think it's next. Yep. Sucrose. You are being tested. Oh shit, you want to like run over there and just maul him, don't you? They're just saying patience is key. It'll make the reward so much sweeter. You know? Absolutely. She's like, I'm gonna be rabid. Crazy. They're just saying, yeah, I feel like they're just saying stay in control of your emotions, stay balanced. I feel like don't worry, you're getting what you want. I feel like it just feels annoying. You know what I mean? I will have my chance eventually. Oh, dude, it's already here. You're already experiencing it. You just gotta do it on his time, not yours, and that's annoying. What do you got? What do you got?
This one's opening, and I really kind of like the analogy it uses at the end. It says, if you've been operating in the dark, there's now enough light to see that the patient on the operating table is yourself.
Oh, shit.
You've been working on you this whole time.
This whole time.
Good job. But I think you're going to start seeing that, though. You're going to notice it. You're going to start seeing, like, a lot of your efforts paying off, though. And you're going to, like, really appreciate it, I think.
I just burped a little. Confirmation. Confirmation! So, I feel like this is for you, too. It's time to release that negativity. Steph, what do you need, ma'am? You need to. What's love got to do? Everything. It's got everything to do with it. It's literally all about it. Like, this is, in my personal opinion, this is literally what makes the world go round. The whole reason we're here is to experience love. But in order to know what that's like, we gotta experience all the other shit so we can compare it, and understand the difference. Well, you've felt the other shit. Now it's time to embrace this. Now you have all the comparison that you need. Now it's just like nothing but love time. Ashley Boo, what's up? Oh my god, confirmation. Okay. Sarah, you're so sweet.
So for this one, it's saying just make sure you're looking around, make sure you're appreciating the blessings you do have. Make sure that you are taking the time to truly, like, kind of take them in.
That's for the collective. I mean, it's for Steph, but that's for the collective. Oh my god, everybody needs to
think
have more
everyone should
gratitude,
resonate
yeah.
there, indeed.
More gratitude.
Who's next? Sarfar?
Sarfar's not here.
I thought you said Sarfar for some reason.
I said Sarah.
Oh,
Sarclose is here.
I can't keep up.
We just did Sarclose.
Who's Sarah?
No, we just did Steph, I mean.
Okay.
Sarah is Sarclose.
A lot of S's. Holy bejeebers.
Well, my life has been upside down, and now it's about to be right side up. Susie, what's up, girl? No, that's for you.
Or you're going to notice that it's not upside down, and you were upside down the whole time.
Oh my god, why does that feel more accurate?
M. Night Shyamalan twist. Bruce Willis was dead the whole time.
I'm grateful. My battery decided to give out on tax-free week. Love my ass up. What?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? I am moving from a 4-bedroom to a 2-bedroom in 2 weeks span. Oh my goodness. Will you be doing a collective love reading?
Oh,
Huh.
maybe now. Let's see.
That's what we need to do.
It's a yes or no.
You say no?
Well, it almost slapped me in the face. I said yeah.
Oh, it did say it?
And I said no because, I don't know, probably like yeah, stupid. It really swung at me the first time. It's never like come at my face like that before. That was wild.
Sure. Fuck yeah. Let's go ahead. Tax-free week here. Left my ass off. It's not there. Battery was $259. Oh, fuck. Why am I more confused?
What is tax-free week? Let's
And
start
why are
there.
there so many question marks?
Whoa. Trying to make us feel stupid.
Mission complete.
My brain hurts.
What is happening? Google it. Oh, I will. I will. I can't. Okay, you know, I thought it was like hip and I like knew things, but I feel like even when I was like 17 or 25 or currently 37, I'm constantly that girl that's like, what the fuck is that? Like when people started using like abbreviations like SMH or something, I was like,
Yeah, I was a very, what does that mean? That's how I learned a lot of my shorthand.
but I wasn't smart enough to Google it, so I was just texting the person, what does that mean? So like everybody knows that. Incompetent. Oh my
Shameless.
god.
Incompetent, it's shameless. I'm not afraid of our ignorance.
Yeah, I'm
Exposing
really
it.
not. I just want to ask questions. Give me all the
Get rid of the
answers.
ignorance.
Still then, nothing is yet set in stone. And to me, this is just feeling like you're already writing something off. Like, this is what's happening. And they're saying, not guaranteed. And honestly, this feels like a negative thing. Like, oh, bet family dinner on Thursday is going to be awful. You know, because it's always awful. Like, they're saying nothing's yet set in stone. So stop writing your destiny like that. It could be great. It could be the greatest family dinner you've ever experienced in your whole life.
Yeah.
But you've got this perception of like, it's going to be awful. And they're saying, get rid of that. Boot it on out. Skedoot out the back door. Get out of here.
And I have the separation rule, and that pretty much just means get rid of old shit. Get rid of old shit. Stop thinking about the way things used to be and think about how they can be.
Okay, she said, Google tax-free week. I'm not making this up off my ass off.
Okay, Google. What is tax-free week?
According to Wikipedia, a tax holiday is a temporary reduction or elimination of a tax. It is synonymous with tax abatement, tax subsidy, or tax reduction.
You're too smart
Do they
for
just
me.
do that in your state or what?
You're so welcome, Susie Q.
I mean, I kind of guessed like tax-free week sounds kind of self-explanatory. But like, what do they just get rid of sales tax for a week, basically? So
Where? Yeah, where does this happen? What? What? Why do I feel like out of the loop?
Oh, Sarkos goes, stirs up the pot and then bails. She doesn't know either.
How dare? How dare? Let's see.
Anything
Tax?
below okay, that makes sense.
Anything below what?
500. No sales tax on anything below 500.
Where?
I don't think our state does that.
It says Guide to 2024 Tax-Free Weekends in every state. Alabama, Arkansas, Connecticut, Florida.
Look up Minnesota. Watch people who are like, coffee's cheap this week. They don't even know. It's just tax-free.
I know, literally. Massachusetts, Missouri. No, we're not on this list, dude.
No.
Fuck no.
Our government wants all
Nah,
of the money.
fuck nah. No, our government, yeah, they want all of it.
Ohio? Oh, that's why. They get it's a perk for living in
Ohio.
Ohio.
Dude, you're too cool.
Yeah.
We need to go to Ohio some weekend.
Oh, I got cut off by one aggressive person that I guess where they were from.
Ohio.
No, Indiana.
Indiana?
Mhm.
I thought you were bringing it up because of that, but no.
No.
He thinks everybody from Indiana is a race truck or a race car driver.
They all think they're Dale Earnhardt, and they all have beef with me because
Oh.
I'm a better driver, and they know it.
It's this week only. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, you guys. Get us to 10K and we'll do a relationship collective.
There we go.
Only cause there's only 7 people in here and I want more people to be hearing this shizzazit.
Yeah, this might be a big deal.
Might be a big deal. I want you guys to work it hard.
It could be nothing, but you don't know.
Easy peasy. Nicole's like
easy.
on it. You want a relationship collective? You tough it.
She's-
See,
she's
if
about to get
Jenny
arthritis.
would have just chilled out, she would have been here for this.
I think she's going through a pretty hard time of crisis right now. And she's just reaching anywhere she can find.
Hello, Grace. Higher your standards, Ashley. Okay, 15.
Jesus.
15K.
Why is everyone bossy today?
Do it.
Everyone's bossy today.
I see Leo energy. It's not just you affected, sir. It's coming for all of us.
I don't need a bunch of me's running around. This is annoying.
I'm a Capricorn. You got Leo up in there.
There's just
I
a
see
bunch
you.
of me's flopping around all over the place,
Yeah.
getting in my way and shit, because they don't know how to do it right.
I'm trying so hard.
That's why I got sent the one person from Indiana. I'm on a back road in Minnesota, and I bump into the one person from Indiana in our state.
I'm telling
It's
you.
like, fuck this guy! And I'm like, hey! And then I saw the plate, and I was like, oh my god, I wish Ashley was here. I was so, like, mad but laughing, and I was so funny mad at the time. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me.
Cap rise and buzz it. I know, we can't help it, right?
It's so funny.
I feel like we should talk about it. We were talking about the other day about how, like, if you're, like, driving along and you get in a horrific car accident and you die,
Oh, yeah.
do you die? Or do you just die in that timeline and everybody else sees you as dead, but, like, your body actually shifts into the nearest timeline and you just wake up, you know, and you're still driving and, like, nothing happened. You didn't get in the car accident. Like, you're fine.
That's kind of the concept of the Highlander, now that I think about it.
What?
So, not Highlander, the one. We're like, basically,
The one?
if any part of you in any alternate timeline dies or whatever, it just becomes merged with the rest.
Yeah.
Kind of spread throughout.
Yeah, so you can never ultimately die. You're infinite.
But then he found out that he could jump timelines, and he started murking all of his other selves to make himself stronger.
Yeah.
Got pretty intense. It was a good movie, though.
Wow. Shit. I mean, I'm not aiming to kill my other selves, but I do like the idea that I can't die. I know you would.
I'd look for the bad ones. There's got to be some.
Ooh, my left ear started ringing once you started talking about that. I'm telling you, I'm
See?
pretty sure. And this is why we have deja vu, is because, like, you have a bunch of timelines that are running alongside of yours that are almost identical. They're the difference between stuffed Oreo cookies and stuffed Oreo cookies. You know what I mean? Like, minorly different.
Here we go on the Mendelas.
I'm just saying it all correlates. And that's why you have deja vu, is when those lines, like, perfectly sync up in the exact same moment and the exact same thing, you know? But if you die in that moment, don't worry, you'll still be alive in that moment. What? Like, my brain, I can't even handle it. I love it, though. Literally excites me.
So it's almost, but it's kind of cool, though, because if you think about it, that means every state of your existence gets a ride to the end.
Yeah, no matter
how
what.
it ends, no matter how they go
Mhm.
out, they get to see it to the end. Though.
Yeah, no matter
That's
what.
pretty nifty. I like that concept. But also, if there's bad ones, I should jump timelines and kill them to make myself stronger.
Holy fuck.
I'm just saying.
So intense. Hey, Tracy! Thank you so much for the gifts, babe. Yeah, I agree, though.
With the jumping timelines? It's pretty unrealistic.
No. Yeah, maybe? I don't know.
I saw that confirmation.
It, like, literally confused me when I did it. I was like, wait, what were we talking about? Oh my gosh. We're tapping to 15K, and once we get there, we're going to do a collective, in-depth relationship reading for everybody. See what you need to know. I already know what's coming out about it, too. Because insecurities and abandonment wounds have been at an all-time high for the collective, so it'll be interesting. Jaina, hey, how are you doing, honey? Hey, tell me a little bit about your situation. I know you texted, and you said things were not going great, and so I just want to get a little update, see what's going on with everything.
Oh,
A little updater.
Oh, boy.
And I do have a new relationship reading available too, in case you're wondering about, like, intention and like how they see so how you guys see the relationship, both of you, and then your intentions for the relationship, both of you, short-term outcomes, long-term outcomes. But yeah, might be helpful. Now he's not what?
She said he was coming, but now he's not.
He was coming, but now he's not. Okay, I see what you're saying. But, like, what happened? Like, what happened? Like, there's more to the story than that,
Why
I'm
not?
assuming. So like, so we did the spell, and then he was coming. And like I said, the spell will line you up for your opportunity. The spell will never make you act right, though. The spell will never take away your free will and make you do something crazy. You know what I mean? I got Tracy and Jaina for the minis. That will never happen, though. And so, like, the spell, what it does is it aligns you for the opportunity that you want. So you can take a swing, but it's up to you to, like, swing away, you know? And so that's why I'm asking what happened. So, like, what happened in the in-between? Why did he say he was coming after the spell, and now all of a sudden he's not? Like, what changed? Well, yeah, I'm insecure. Yep, we all are, but it's about, are you able to self-soothe and keep yourself held accountable, you know, and hold yourself back and not make that his problem? Because I do feel like it's kind of like that, and like, we're all insecure and we all have these problems, but like, it's up to you to acknowledge what you're doing and try to adjust what you're doing. You know what I mean?
She said they kept fighting over dumb stuff.
Not really what? Okay, we got Tracy for a minute. Tracy, what do you need to hear in or around your mini? You can pull a couple of these for Trace. Keeping my feelings to me. See, and it's not about keeping your feelings to yourself. It's about actually processing your feelings and then talking to your partner about them, rather than just shouting your feelings in their face, which, by the way, you barely know what to do with. How the fuck are they gonna know what to do with them? You know what I mean? And so, like, you have to take time and sort your shit out. You cannot just react. You have to respond. You have to take what you're thinking and feeling, put it into a digestible format, and then go ahead and talk to your partner in a cool, calm, and collected way. And if you can't do that, it's going to create problems at every turn. And how do you fix this? Self-care. Going inside, looking at you rather than them. This is not their problem. This is your problem. Sarah, I got you. Sorry, I got that. Oh, Tracy. I'm getting you, Tracy. Oh, Tracy. Okay, there's a little bit of you that's like second guessing if you're where you need to be right now. I got news for you. You're where you need to be. I feel like this energy has been showing you a lot of things. Showing you things that are coming. Showing you things that are about to be changing. Oh my God. And I feel like at the end of the day, this is going to give you a lot of confidence. Confirmation, because you've been following your guides. You've been trusting your instincts. You've been listening to yourself. And I feel like you're really turning your back to the past and focusing on what your future and your present look like. Because, like, you don't care where you came from. You care where you're going. You know what I mean? I love it. I love it. It feels weird right now, but it's literally turning into something great. Very, like, today-ish. Like, literally very soon. It's shifting as we speak. As we speak.
Yeah, I think you've been showing a lot of patience. I think you've been dealing with a lot of stuff. But I think it's time for your joy and your growth to come forth. That's pretty much what I see here. I see protection in reverse for what you've kind of been dealing with. I see joy for what you're going through now, and now it's just time to kind of grow from it. Like, let it feed you. Let that happiness kind of keep helping you be who you're supposed to be. Whatever this is, looks like it's paying off pretty good, though. I don't know much about the backstory, but it looks nice.
Okay, so I've got, this is for Jaina. I'm sorry, were you done? I just, what? Okay, I just went and I didn't ask, I'm sorry. Jaina, so what I've got here is this is the card of like motherly vibes or resilience or resourcefulness. Like basically saying you have everything kind of that you need, and that like it's up to you to kind of like utilize what you have, you know what I mean? But there's this fear over looking foolish, and so you don't want to take chances. So you restrict a lot of these feelings and you do not use them in a resourceful way. And it prevents you from seeing that you truly have the whole world in your hands. Because like you look at it from just your perspective, and they're saying you got to come out of that kind of ivory tower mind state and get your hands dirty and like see what's going on here. I do have the Four of Wands, which is like the Union card in reverse here. I feel like we feel disconnected and unhappy at home, but that needs to come to an end. And what you need to realize, it's not your relationship that's struggling, it's you getting control over your emotions and feelings that's really the struggle here. You need to look deeper within yourself and see what is going on with you, because I feel like this guy wants the relationship with you. That's not the problem. He wouldn't keep coming back if he didn't. But the problem is nothing changes. Every time he comes back, it's the exact same story. And he needs a different story in order for this to succeed. And it's up to you to decide, is this the human I want to be for the rest of my days? Because I would bet that you don't want to do the things you do. I would bet that you don't like that you are this human at times. I would bet that you would give anything to change it. So I would say right now, redirect your focus from your relationship with him and direct it into the fact that you need to make some changes with yourself before anything can take off with you and him. Okay, go ahead.
I think you're dead right, because the first one I have is partnership, followed by I have signals in reverse. So I mean, I think it's just you're not
Mixed signals.
You're right. You might not be seeing, in a sense, kind of like she's saying, the guy does want to be with you. But you're not paying attention to that because you're just kind of focused on the shortcomings. Quit paying attention to that and start looking at, in a sense, your own. I don't mean to sound so bitch slappy, but that's pretty much it. Like, stop focusing on him right now and focus on yourself, because that's where it needs to happen. And then after that, I have the Odin's card. I think, in a sense, what that means is, like, if you can start seeing the signs and acting on them, then the possibilities are endless. But also, in the possibilities being endless, if you don't see the signs and start acting on them, they can go any way in that regard as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
you're worthy of this, girl.
yeah, I think you know you deserve it. He wants it. I think really you just kind of got to look inward and start polishing up a couple things. I mean, attacking anybody is not a good way to get them to stick around.
You gotta love yourself
Yeah.
and love him. Think about what you say to him when you guys fight. Would you ever say that to a stranger? This is my new favorite thing to say.
Or what would you do if someone said it to you?
Yeah. Like, how would you feel if somebody said what you said to him to you? You know what I mean?
But not the funny answer, like I wouldn't care. Like the real answer, like what if they meant it just like you did?
Mm-hmm. And a lot of the times, too, even in our arguments, we say things to each other and we take it one way. Like, even though the words were this and, like, that's how it sounds or whatever, the meaning was very different. And so, like, we generally take time to be like, what did you mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what? You just, oh, thank you so much, Jana. Like, what did you just say? You know what I mean? Because we both get triggered. Sometimes we'll be like,
Well, we're not
You
too
saw-
proud to say we don't understand for a minute.
yeah, you saw it the other night. He was giving me a reading and he triggered me because you said everything's going to start falling away piece by piece. You remember that? I was like, what do you mean? They're taking everything away from me. I, like, panicked. And anyways, then I was like, tell me. And he's like, I'm trying to. And I was like, oh, yeah, okay. And then I calmed down and I listened, you know?
It's always what I say when she's kind of jumping to
Get
conclusions.
excited.
I always say, you got to let me finish my story.
I get excited sometimes. I can't help it.
She likes to guess the ending.
I do. It's probably my psychicness.
But I
I'm
like
like,
to keep her guessing.
I'm
So
trying.
I always talk about shit that I know she can't guess. So
Oh my god. We're almost at 50. Oh, yes. Yes, you can, Darla. Yes.
I remember that.
Darla, I got an IOU for her
Yes,
and
I
her
am.
manzy. We're doing the regular relationship, I believe. Let's do it. Darla and Alex, what's going on with these two? They ran into each other after a period of separation and it kind of broke her heart a little and she wants to know what's going on. What do we need to hear in around these two? She walked away. It was just a little too complicated. But then they ran into each other.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Awesome. I need it. Remember, I saw him last night. Yes, ma'am. And all he did was talk about the new girl that he wanted to get to know better. Ew, I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
That's a move. He's trying to see how uncomfortable you are about him talking about this girl to see how interested you are. Just so you know.
Oh my
I'm on that
god.
team.
Did you just hear that, Darla? This is why I keep this one around. It's so good. He brings in that perspective that I just don't have sometimes.
It's
Because
a
I'm
lot
not
of
a
times, like,
man.
because especially if like they're just a friend, it's gonna seem like they're like, oh, you're my friend, so I can talk to you about this. But if they're kind of going on and on about it, they're really trying to gauge how you feel about them becoming unavailable.
So, let
It's
me...
kind of a tact. It's like he doesn't want to be like, hey, do you like me? Check
Oh.
yes or no.
I believe it.
He's kind of trying to read you in your reaction.
This reading's weird, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, mine's a little goofy too.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, overall energy. Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, boy. Sorry, I don't want to help because that's making
No, you're okay.
Whoa, what's this illustration about? I've never seen this. Ooh.
Okay, so the advice cards are you and the people you care about, you and him, are protected. You're safe. Nothing bad's happening. And they're saying nothing is yet set in stone. This isn't turning one way or the other. He isn't with that girl for sure or with you. And I feel like concealment comes out, hiding the truth. And I feel like this is on both sides. You're trying to be stoic and strong, like you're cool. Everything's cool. And he's trying to act like, you know, he's like made the best decisions of his life to try to entice you on. So I feel like we're both hiding a little bit, and this is ultimately coming to the forefront because they're saying this is what life's all about. This is what it's about. Challenging us to grow and figure out who we are and what we want in our life. Gina, thank you so much. Julia, hey. So your goal is to be happy, but you definitely do not feel happy. And in fact, you feel even more in the dark than normal. Your weakness right now is you're not sure of the longevity of this, and you feel very alone. Like this is like where's your helpers in the universe, you know? Your strength though is when you face the obstacles dead on. And I feel like this is why they're saying concealment too, because we're maybe not facing all the obstacles, you know, we're hiding a little bit. But I feel like you will be probably soon. Your guides want you to know that your wish fulfillment didn't work out because of some of the internal conflict that you two were experiencing, but this foundation is stronger than you give it credit for. They're asking you to stop overthinking so much. And I do have the divine, look at this. I just laid these two and they landed like this. I don't love the King and Queen of Swords. And the reason why in divine union is because, yes, they are a divine pairing, but they're very cold and calculated and guarded. Hence why the concealment card again is coming out. Confirmation. And so like it's a good match, but A, he's imbalanced, and B, we're being too cold. We got to switch the energy. Do you have to be forever in the swords energy? Fuck no. You can change it over to cups or wands or whatever you want. Just right now we're way too into our heads. We're thinking too much about this, and we're not letting the flow of it go. Like him too. Like he's trying to manipulate, like he said. He's pulling a move, you know, by talking about this other girl, seeing how it bothers you, seeing how it affects you. So anywho, sir, your timing is you just don't want any drama. You're not looking for that. You're looking for happily ever after. Your next step is you're definitely not sure of the path forward here. Your overall approach is I feel like your mind just goes back to what you've already experienced with this person leading up to this moment, which is just, you know, the lack of commitment, the lack of getting what you really wanted. You know, we're still focused on some of that shit, and we're not quite healed from it because he left a spot, you know. Hey Taylor. And outcome though, I do have the 10 of pennies. This is kind of everything you want. Even though you tried to not want it, even though you tried to move forward, this is really what you want, and here it shows up again. And even though it was shitty, you're like, is this what I'm supposed to want? I think it is. His timing is this is a gift in disguise. It's just, you know, like here it comes. Everything that's meant to happen does happen. His next step is he wants to put his past or his back to the past and move forward. I feel like he wants to turn over a new leaf, but his overall approach is he doesn't want to be the one to admit it. He doesn't want to be the one that admits that he misses you. And honestly, his end outcome is I feel like he'll wait because he's like this, using emotional manipulation to control you. Do I think he's a bad person? No, I just don't think he's healed.
Subtle communication, but I see where you're going.
Overall energy, I feel like there's a lot of love here. I know you feel stuck, but I feel like this is to help you change your perspective, help you guys to see each other in a different light, help you to see the situation in a different light. Should you be together? I do have the Ace of Swords. I feel like if you can be honest and truthful with each other, take off these damn masks. Yeah, it could work, but easier said than done, right? So I need to tell him I want him to choose me.
Sort of. Right now, it's like what I see is actually breakthrough, separation in reverse, and the warrior in reverse. So it's saying the breakthrough is I feel like you already kind of know which way you should lean on this, and then the separation in reverse, that's not always bad necessarily. It's saying like don't do things for old reasons. Is one thing it's saying. Like I think it's saying
don't do it for him, do it for you.
Spend some time with him if he's, you know, if that's what he wants to do. Because I think the spiritual warrior in reverse, it's usually kind of like, it says examine your motives carefully. Is it self-conquest or are you trying to dominate somebody else? Now, I'm not trying to say you're trying to dominate this guy. But do you see him more as a trophy or do you see him more as a partner right now? And how well do you really know who he is now too? I think for some reason is really resonating with me. I'm saying like it's not a bad idea to just like maybe hang out, take it slow. Let him talk about this girl. It's probably gonna go to shit. If it does, great. That's your opportunity. You know what I mean? But if it doesn't, also hanging out, and if your intention is to stay with, wanting to be with him, that kind of gives you time to work a little bit. You know?
And I would say no on that. Don't say you're sad he didn't choose you. I would say you're sad that you haven't been, like, you didn't realize how much you would miss him, or like you're sad because he's not in your life anymore. Say something along those lines, because like the choose me thing is going to give off an air of desperation that I don't think you really want to do.
She's a lucky girl can say a lot in a conversation.
Oh, that's a good one. She's a lucky girl. Like, yeah. Oh,
Stuff
man.
like that. Those are all like kind of good. It's like subtle hint, kind of subtle communication, kind of like the dudes thing. You know, like in a sense, do little small things to hint that you might also be interested and see how he reacts. Like, I don't think it's so much manipulation. I think that's kind of more like, it's kind of like how I read people. I do certain things to see how they react. That's how I get a good vibe on who people are.
You're learning.
Yep.
You're not manipulating. You're learning. Honestly, I think this is a good sign.
I think it is. I think you guys can both benefit a lot from it. I think you guys can both learn a lot from each other, and I think it might patch up some old wounds at the same time.
And we got the Empress. Look at you shining bright like a diamond. He noticed you. He wanted a little bit of that energy, that juice, because you got something.
Sarkos needs a mini.
He has a work pal born to leave the long term. What?
He is a work pal born to leave the long term. So, like, he's not going to be at your job for long, or more like he's the type that doesn't like to stick in a relationship for long.
What is that? You. Remember the long-term girlfriend that he's been loyal to. He's going to leave her. He did, didn't he? Because he found that new girl? I thought he did.
Where are you, the new girl, is he hinting? Did he tell you the new girl's name?
No, there is a new girl. Oh,
okay.
He did for the new girl. That's right. Right. I remember now, Darla. This man, so they met at work. They had a connection, but he wouldn't commit and get out of that other relationship. Then he met somebody else, and he did. He jumped out of the relationship. But he still pulls around with her, but she pulled away because she just couldn't do it anymore. And then they bumped into each other yesterday, and they were talking, and he was pining on about this new girl and how much she means to him.
With the backstory, I mean, it's still something.
I don't know. The cards just said that he's definitely still on your side of the track. Like, he's still thinking about you, calling upon you. That's why I was trying to recommend that other reading this morning to you, was because that talks about, like, how you see your guys' relationship, how he sees your relationship, how he how your intentions are for the relationship, like what you want for the overall relationship and what he wants for the overall relationship. And then your short-term outcome and your long-term outcome. That's why I felt like that one was really like homed into kind of what we were going through. Well, Cameron, what? No, he called me to have lunch. He was in town. No, he called you? Oh my God, I thought you bumped into each other. Okay, if he's reaching out to you, there's
I mean, it's complicated.
He's one of those men that wants 13 wives.
I was gonna say, I would kind of like just keep it. Yeah, I have the Odin stone.
Okay, let's do it, Twyla. I'm telling you.
I mean,
all right, what do we need to hear for Darla and Alex?
But I'd say you'll get what you'll expect. Maybe that's a good.
Pull some runes, please, for Alex's intentions, because I'm gonna do their intention and perspective for the relationship read for Darla, and I think like you specifically homing in on intentions will.
Okay.
Kind of add layers to that, because that's really what we need to figure out. What's Sarkos doing? No, we already did it. Did you not hear our mini for you, Sarkos?
Yeah, she said
it was the last one we did. Oh, it's okay. We'll do it again.
She has to go to therapy soon.
Oh, not Sarkos, Nicole.
No, our close said it a second ago, but now Nicole says she has to go to the episode. She ever reading in the book?
Oh my god, I'm so confused. No, I heard 2 others, no mine. Okay, I'll do it again. I'm so sorry. I might have missed it. I mean, let's be real here. I might have missed it. I didn't have a mini. Okay, fine, cool. Did you throw fruit for a mini though? Shit. Who am I missing? Who did I fuck up? No. Okay. I don't know what's happening, you guys. The plane is crashing. Ah!
Okay.
I'm being dramatic. Monica, what's up, girlfriend? I can grab another deck and we can do Sarah's really quick too. I feel bad. I made her wait. I didn't know. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always miss the cool shit. What are we up to? Saving relationships, Monica. That's what we're up to.
We're saving the days.
One couple at a time. Come on down.
Ooh.
Do you want to come back to me? No. You're good, Darla. So close. Are we? We're gonna.
Are we doing her minute first?
Yep, we can.
Okay.
Shit. Okay, so close. Oh, can you find any yellow? I got you, Darla. I got your spread all out here. So close. Well, it's okay. We're healing. Huh. We're healing from a lot. We're healing from difficulty, trauma. We're healing from being gaslit and like understand what the actual truth is. I feel like we're finally able to kind of let go of some of this internal conflict that we've been experiencing, and like the hard work and effort no longer feels so hard. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like you're heading into. Your perspective is going to change wildly. I know you're lacking faith in yourself a little bit, but they're saying believe, because everything's turning up aces right now for you, babe.
That's pretty much. I have initiation here. Since you got the wheels rolling, you're headed up for a big breakthrough. Everything's gonna start coming up aces for you sooner than later. Just keep the wheels moving. Don't slow down yet.
Hello, Rosa.
You are very close to the end of the tunnel.
All right, Darla. How you see the relationship. You work so hard for nothing. And you don't want to burden yourself over this because it's created a lot of unhappiness. Your advice cards from the universe is that luck is on your side, not theirs. And try to keep your emotions balanced. I know it's really hard right now because it feels doomy to me, but they're saying that's what their advice is. Stay centered, young Padawan. Okay, anyways. Their perspective, how he feels. I feel like walking away has made life a little, like, since you guys have walked away from each other, life has been a little bit easier. However, he feels shitty. He feels like this is not what he wants. This is not his wish fulfillment. He feels kind of hopeless. Like, he sees you at a distance. Like, you don't give much, do you? In that conversation, you were probably like, great. And, like, confirmation. Because he did not understand much. He was like, how does she feel? Like he's not wrong. He was definitely trying to, like, fish for how you felt. Let it out, Ashley. Oh my god. Okay, anyways. His advice is communicate how he actually fucking feels and think outside the box. Be real. Say what he really wants. Just taking off that mask like we were talking about in the last reading. No, not really. I asked a lot of questions. So curious. But, like, were you chill or were you frantic and out of craziness? Because I feel like he didn't get the reaction he wanted from you, whatever that was. Chill. See? He didn't get the reaction he was expecting. Your intentions, girl, you want to see this to the moon? You're right. Take a leap of faith. If he said run away with me, you'd be like, let's go. You know, I feel like you've learned a lot of deep emotional lessons, but the one lesson that you're missing here is the negativity. I feel like, and this isn't just in regards to him, this is in general. Like, I feel like you really downsell yourself. Like, you know, you're like, of course, like, I don't get those kinds of, it doesn't work out for me like this. It, like, you know, like this story, confirmation, this story. So, like, be leery of what it is that you're telling yourself. Your advice is, it's time to release negativity, and then I've got willpower. It's time to be strong. It's time to be steadfast in what it is that you want, what this is that you see for the future. Bags already packed. How he feels, his intentions long term. Okay, so I have the King of Wands, and normally this guy like represents spiritual connections, which I do feel like he has with you. However, I feel like this is also like he's a bit of a like he wants to dip his stick in multiple oil fields.
He wants to have his cake and eat it too.
He definitely wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. However, you are a big priority and a part of that. I feel like he's going to communicate more and more with you because he doesn't want your relationship to end. He might not bring it to like a romantic place right away, but like I feel like he's going to intentionally like seek you out, keep you around, because he does not want to lose you. His intentions are to keep you around as long as humanly possible, because like he truly does believe in your connection.
Right, and especially with how open he is to you about it all, that means that he doesn't want you to like suddenly realize something and then run away from him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's trying to be transparent with, like, it sounds silly, but at least he's an honest player when it comes to you anyways, because I guarantee you he's lying to somebody else.
Yeah.
It sounds shitty, but it's at least he's showing you more respect than he does the rest.
Yeah.
Would be a better way to put it.
He really feels pulled to you more than the rest, I do feel.
I guarantee this chick that he raves about doesn't have any idea who you are. Maybe that's cold, and I'm sorry, but
his advice is financial security, which whenever I see this up in a relationship, it means be more stable and safe for your person and have faith in your dreams. Like, he dreams of a relationship with you. He just wants to have fun first.
yeah, I think you're dead right.
That's what's
Really,
happening.
truly.
That's what's happening. He's trying to go, like, have some fun really quick, but he wants to make sure you're still interested, because when he's done having fun, you're the wifey. You're the wife
That's
material.
why you're the confidant. That's why you're the one that he calls for lunch and stuff like that, and then talks to you about these women.
Oh
and
my
doesn't-
God.
It's
It's a little delusional. It's not exactly
it's in a
healthy.
sense, but you in a sense
real.
are his safe place.
It's what he's really doing.
It sucks, but I mean, it's if anything, if you ask me, it looks like a guy on the up and up. Like, it's like he knows he's gonna settle down. He just doesn't want to right now.
Yeah.
And if you ask me, that doesn't mean he's shitty. It means he's real. You know, like,
Yeah.
it sounds terrible, but like
I
I
mean,
wish I'd taken a little time when I was a kid and just kind of, I wouldn't have
He's
fallen
maybe,
in so fast.
you know, some lying and some infidelity. He's maybe not the
stuff, I mean,
greatest.
well, that's all stuff he needs to grow out of. I'm sure he's aware of it, though. And that's what I'm saying
You're-
is kind of where the mend is coming in the future.
So your short-term outcome, I've got the Emperor in reverse. He is your divine masculine, look at this, but he's just not where he needs to be quite yet. He's catching up. Your advice is the answers you need are coming. Trust in the magical power that not only you have, but like that the universe has. Long-term outcome, confidence. Confidence is key. I feel like you two are going to feel at a lot more peace, but when you finally come together, your defenses are going to be up because you're going to be nervous that he's not for real because it took so long. But I mean, he is. When he finally does come around, he'll mean it. He hates it about himself that he's a player. I think so. I feel that. I feel like he's gonna outgrow this sooner than you think he is, though. And that's why he's keeping you around, is because he wants you around when he's done playing these games.
But what I would say is, instead of being kept around, make sure it's your choice to stick around.
Yeah.
You know, make sure you're doing it for yourself. Like, I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, if you meet some Prince Charming that wants to wisp you off your feet and change your life, I wouldn't necessarily hold back from that for this situation, because this is a slow burn. I mean, eventually he might be your king, but this is a slow burn. Like, there's a journey. Like, that's pretty much what I have here. I have signals upright for once tonight. Finally, someone is paying attention and needs to keep looking at the signs, because in those signs is where you'll feel strength. You're gonna feel reassured by, like, you know, in a sense, you know what's up. It's like playing poker with someone, but they let you see their hand. That's really what he's doing. You know, so like, you do have, in a sense, the upper hand. So just keep an eye on the signs, make sure you're paying attention to everything, and feel assured that you're right about how you're feeling. I do have the Journey Stone in reverse, which means it's going to be kind of a long one. It's going to feel long, would be a better way. I don't want to say the actual time span. I'm not quite accurate like that, but it's going to feel long. But in the end, you see fertility, which is good. I mean, so there's room for growth after this journey. So I think you're going to learn about yourself, a lot about yourself. You're going to continue to learn a lot about him. And I think in a weird sense, like, this is going to be what bonds you, though. Oddly, this dynamic is going to be what keeps and draws you two together and even closer. Is he's going to feel safe to be honest with you in the future, too.
Has everyone else been upside down? What? My phone's right side up. You crazy girl. Yeah, we're gonna do the collective love reading right now. I understand. Makes sense. Do you have any questions, Darla? That was a really good read, though. I feel like I feel better. Like, I got more clear. I don't like it if I feel confused about what's going on, because I know if I'm confused, you're probably confused.
Oh, you said he's got so much game and he's 50? That's because he's been doing it for a while. He's just good at it.
Ask if it's going to last with this new girl he's with. I meant the runes. I thought everyone said, oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, yeah. For the signs, yeah. Nobody was paying attention in a sense, or they weren't noticing, or they needed to be more focused.
Every time the signs rune came out, it was coming out in reverse, except for this time for Darla. He told me to ask her to move to Montana to live with him. Oh, my God, this guy. What did it say? Did you ask if it's going to be over soon? With the new girl?
Oh, no, I didn't ask that part. I was going for...
Collective love reading?
Yeah. I got a yes, no, yes. I mean, even if she does go, it's probably not going to be forever because, like I said, I don't think she knows he's a player.
I think she's leaving sooner rather than later.
Right. I think... Like I said, even if she does go, I don't think she's gonna stick around for long. Cause like, you can't really.
He's not dating her either. Oh my gosh. Well, that's why. That's why she's not gonna last forever. Cause there's only so long.
Is he trying?
He's trying to get a collective propose. I swear to God, this man wants to be the next. Like,
I asked if
he needs to go to Utah.
I asked if he's trying to start a stable, and it said yes, no, yes. So I think. He hopes he can.
Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay.
Digging.
Collective love reading. If you're in here and you've been tapping away, A, thank you, I love you, and B, here we go. This is for you. Take it as it resonates. Leave what does not behind. Okay, I feel like... Okay, I feel like when it comes to your love life, you've let your emotions get the better of you. You've lived in a limbo of what the fuck, you know, why do I feel like this? Ah! You know, and you take time to rest, but just the same shit, different day, right? Just complications. And it's because, honey, I feel like ultimately at the end of the day, we were lacking clarity and awareness on the complications that we truly needed to rise above. And this was that we were making a lot of our insecurities and our abandonment issues their problem, our partner's problem, and it's not their fucking problem, and we need to stop projecting that shit onto each other. And I feel like this is what kind of taught you that. This is what helped you learn that. The advice for this, I feel like, is like, this is what life's about. This is what makes you stronger. And sometimes it is a place when it comes to your love life where you got to give more than you're getting, and that's okay, man. It's not always 50-50. Sometimes we got to do a little give and take, you know. Of course, Darlas. You're so welcome. Thank you, babe. A little give and take. Your timing currently is you're feeling stronger, more competent, more, you know, like just more in your power. But I feel like we're really maybe envious or jealous or insecure about other people when it comes to your love life right now. There's other people. For some of you, this is like an active threat. For others of you, this is just like a looming threat. Like like for me, I've been cheated on a bunch. So I'm like, oh no, when is the person gonna fuck me over? I know you're not. But my insecurity says, ah! And so like, it's wild. So anyways, we're a little too focused on the energy around us rather than, you know, our energy. I am getting the King and Queen of Pentacles both in reverse. So for me, this is saying a lot of you are just feeling not very stable in your relationships, not very secure. You know, your patience is wearing thin because you've been giving, and you're afraid you're not going to achieve that level of stability and security and safety with your partner that you're looking to have. Their advice for you here is to overcome the fear. I feel like you're going to feel more solidified in this relationship the more you face your fears. Because I feel like a lot of the reason why you feel held back from it is because of the fear. How many times am I going to say fear? You're scared. You're a scared little baby. And it's making things difficult. I feel like in your future, you are going to be challenged to step into your power, to assert your voice, your passions, your side of your individual piece to this partnership. And it's going to be hard at first, but you will get the hang of it sooner than you think you will, and it's going to help reinforce your guys' foundation, really make you feel stable, more secure, more confident. Some of these seeds that you've planted will take time, patience, chill.
Don't push it, or you're going to push it right off a cliff.
Stop forcing these things. You do not develop this intense bond overnight, you know, or in a few days, or in a couple weeks even. This takes years, you know, to develop this connection. So be patient. I know you want things to work out immediately, so do I. But we need to be patient.
We're a generation of instant gratification.
If you're feeling stressed out, they're suggesting to take some time out. Okay? Meditate, contemplate. Why do you need this to happen so fast? Why do you need to happen, or why do you need this to happen on your timeline? Why does it need to, like, you know, like, ask yourself, why is this so fucking important to you, you know? At the end of the day, luck is on your side. It's just up to you to embrace that, accept that, to feel that. I have a lot of upside down cards here, so to me this is just saying there's like kind of a mass confusion happening within the collective when it comes to their love life. People are not sure what they want, how they feel. They're feeling insecure, they're feeling unwanted or alone or unsupported or unvalidated. There's so many conflicting feelings. I feel like it depends on the relationship that you're in. But at the end of the day, I feel like your efforts are paying off, and you need to make sure that you're okay with you. You know what I mean? Don't make that your partner's problem. Be emotionally patient and understanding, because right now this landed on the ground again in reverse, the Queen of Cups. To me, this is saying that, like, you need to be, like, the spotlight needs to be on you. You need to shine bright and be recognized for all your efforts. And if you're not, it's fucking shit. It's pointless. It's worthless. And they're saying it's just not true. You need to have a little more patience, a little more understanding, and allow things to flow through in their own time. Hey, Denise. So, you know, yo, what do you got for the collective lovey doves?
I think a partnership is coming, because that's the first one that comes up, but it's saying after growth and after you have the warrior in reverse as well. It's kind of like I've said in the past, where, like, you know, the only way to really have a true spiritual union is from two healed individuals. If you want to find the person who's going to help you finish getting your shit together, you got to get your shit together first, per se. So you got to start ironing out the kinks. Like, if you're insecure and you tend to search through phones, or you tend to freak out every time the chick looks at your boyfriend, don't, you know, iron that out. Figure out what you need to overcome in order to make you feel better.
This is a collective relationship reading.
Or say you have a tendency not to be loyal. Say if that's your issue, iron that out. Find out what it is in you that you need to fix. You know?
Why are you seeking attention outside of your... Yeah.
You know? If
whatever
the person
it is
you're with isn't the one you're supposed to be with, then leave. Stop playing games with yourself.
And them.
Even. You know, but them, true, don't get me wrong, you know, there's another one that comes in the spiritual warrior when it's in reverse. It's are you thinking about your wants before others' needs? You know, stuff. There's a lot of consideration, I think, in this long journey, and it's weird. I only have 3 stones, but it says a lot. Like, and I think it counts for, like, you know, she's saying it's for all of us. We need to figure out what our shortcomings are and overcome them if we truly want to be, in a sense, worthy of making somebody else happy and having somebody else make us happy.
You gotta be able to fix you if you expect to be able to fix others.
Yeah, or if you want someone else to try to help fix you.
And pro tip, in relationships, don't try to change somebody. Don't be like, hey, if you just did this, or if you were more like this, or that, or this, or that, or the other thing, like, don't do that. Like, if they're like, hey, this bothers me, what do you think? You know, go ahead, give your advice. But, like, your job is not to change your partner. Your job is to heal and change yourself. And if your partner doesn't keep up, then I guess your job is to decide whether you want to be in that relationship. But at the end of the day, it is not your job to fix anybody. It's your job to support and care about the people you love, and that's that. Period. Shouldn't have to kill yourself to, like, heal, you know, your partner. Like, me and Shiloh help each other all the time without even trying. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't feel like extraordinary effort. Like, it shouldn't be like that.
It's really odd, actually. It's kind of fluid for us. Like, sometimes I'll be sitting here gaming and you'll be like watching something on YouTube, and all of a sudden one of us will just get like a stroke of a thought for a second, and we're like, you know, it's weird. And then all of a sudden, like, one of us has a breakthrough 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
It's kind of wild. See? What I'm saying is, it's interesting how fluid it happens, because it's almost like we're just kind of queued up for these situations and these moments.
Your face when I, like, come firm for you, you're always like...
Because it's so cute. Your eyes get so big when it happens. So
Because
I
I'm
feel
shocked. I'm like, oh, it's just
I feel
happening
like I need
now.
to be aware and ready for some reason. Like, what? What does she see? It's nothing. It's okay.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Miss Maddie. Both companies ended up reaching out today.
Both.
Fuck yeah, that. God damn it. That spell was great. Oh, did I mention tonight, by the way, is the meteor shower. There's a double meteor shower going on. And so I'm doing wish candles, which normally they're 30. These are 20. And it's to boost you. I feel like a lot of dreams are coming true right now with this energy at bay. And this is just to help focus it in. Just like Autumn. She wanted a job spell earlier today. We did it. And she ended up getting callbacks from both places today. So, like,
We told her that was going to happen.
do it. Do it.
We said they were both going to, but then one of them was going to make her an offer she couldn't
They both
refuse.
want an interview. What do I need to hear today for Brooke Usher?
One of them is going to make her an offer she can't refuse.
Brooke, I got intuition success. Trust your intuition right now. It's telling you that you're about to be very successful at something, and they're just saying believe yourself. Believe it. So I'm going in today to sign my offer letter. Oh,
Wait, which kind are
shit.
we doing?
Autumn. Or Brooke, I'm sorry.
No, which kind?
Which kind?
Just like for the
Just,
message?
yeah.
Okay, cool. I got signals in reverse again. Are you paying attention to what you're being told?
The universe is trying to share something with you. Pay attention.
Look for signs. They're around right now.
Baruch, what do you need to hear? Balance your shit out. Right now, the universe is weird, and they know it, and they're sorry, but they just need you to be chill, okay? Just be real chill. It's sort of like when you take your kid somewhere crazy, and you're like, stay right next to me. It's going to be fine, you know? You're just like a kid at a busy shopping market, and, you know, the universe is just saying, just chill. It looks crazy, but you're safe. Mama's here. Mama's got you.
I was just gonna say she's got opening, which is the torch. So it's like, don't worry, there's light. Like you can see, everything's fine.
Everything's
That's
fine.
it. You're good.
Thank you so much, Denise.
What are you doing tonight for the meteor shower?
Bye, Nicole. Okay.
That's a song.
Says overcome fear, good fortune, passion, and good luck. Whoa. I feel like everything's coming in beautifully for the whole collective. They're just saying, get over yourselves. It's beautiful out here. Take a look around. Breathe in the fresh air. It's not very fresh in here, but, you know, whatever. Miss Christy, what do you...
TT.
Who?
Ms. Maddie, it's TT. So we
Oh,
gotta do Christy
shit.
first because I did throw one for Christy already.
Shit. Okay.
But we
Christy.
gotta get TT on there.
I got union. Homie, I just feel like connections, relationships, maybe romantic, doesn't have to be. But I just feel like connections right now are very important to you. I feel like there could be even a connection that's coming up here, maybe like a mentorship or a leadership, something here. Something's going to come into your... I don't know. I just feel like you're going to meet somebody that's going to help you level up in your life. That's how I... The wish candles are 20. They're a little cheaper tonight. Special. It's a special. Because the meteor shower. I just have to... Because I'm going to do one for me. So I always try to offer you guys what I do for myself. What do you got for...
This one's like, it's good, but it's also saying like kind of get ready to face some personal demons. In a
What?
sense, like not demons. It sounds over dramatic, but like get ready for a little, like it's constraint. So you're gonna see little bits of adversity. Don't see it as an obstacle. See it more as like something to just kind of like a hurdle.
What did I pull through?
I think you pulled for.
Well, what did I pull? What card was it? I don't either. Okay, anyways. Damn, I
We have
got
a whole
14
list
till
of things.
tomorrow. Girl, if you want, because I trust you, Brooke. You've been around forever and you're one of my mods. I'll just do one for you and you can pay me tomorrow. Do you want to do that? Union! Oh my god, thank you so much, Sarah. That's so funny. And you said constraint. There's going to be some important connections and maybe you've been feeling restricted. This connection is going to help you get out of that restriction.
Yep.
I will pay you 100%.
Just
I
don't
believe
be
you.
hasty about it.
I believe you. There's a few of you that we've known each other for so long at this point that I trust and believe you. Okay, give me one word that sums up your wish, just so we can have a little bit of a direction on it. Oh, for me. Give me one word that sums up your wish. So you and the universe know what you mean. I got a phone call and missed everything. Oh no. Christy goes, good.
TT, real quick. Just so everyone knows, don't get mad. I pulled 3 stones for TT, but she's the godmother of my children.
Oh, they won't get mad.
So she gets a little bit extra because I'm curious about what she's got going on.
I'm going to let him go first, TT.
I don't know if you're breaking up with someone, but I have a partnership with a disruption. And I see a gateway, though, and that's the good thing. It says, whatever this is, like, it's going to knock you around, but you're going to learn from it. What's going on, TT? What's happening?
No, you can't do that. You got to read her, and then she'll tell you.
Well, my assumption here is, like...
It's harder when you know him, isn't it?
Yeah, because it makes you think. It makes you think more. But it's kind of like also the same answer I would kind of give anyone is it seems like...
Yeah, that's perfect, Brooke.
It's a relationship. I don't know if it's a guy, I don't know if it's your mom or your sister or whatever, but there's definitely a disruption in it. But whatever it is something that you need to try to, like, rise above and stick through it. You know what I mean? You're a tough girl, TT. You know you can handle it. All right, now fill me in.
Wait, I got some cards for you too, TT.
Oh, yeah,
I got passion, good luck, and overcome fear. And honestly, what I'm hearing is that you're a little scared of a situation that's coming towards you because of your past and things you've gone through and whatever, and you just don't know if you can trust this for what it is. They're saying, confirmation. They're saying, yes, you can. Yes, you can. This is for you. It came because you asked for it. It came because you've been waiting for it. Don't doubt it now, silly girl. Overcome that fear that holds you back, baby boo.
Are you still in here, Maddie?
Tell me you're in here. She left. She did not leave. Did she leave? Cacao.
Answer me, TT.
What time's the shower tonight? I'm in Ohio. I think it's all night, pretty much. It's going on all night. There's like a peak time of like 2 or 3 a.m. Something like that, but baby dad is not doing what he is supposed to be doing. With support, I do feel like I am always.
Well, I hate to say it, but like this is nothing different. Nothing that you're not used to. I know it sucks and it makes everything harder. And it sucks because, like, you know what they say, you can't get blood out of a turnip. So there's really, like, you don't have control over this one. The best thing you can do is just kind of try to hope for the best. I mean, it seems like he's always kind of come around.
It's going to work out.
In the long run.
They're saying you got to take out those old expectations of he's going to, like, fail you or, you know, like, not deceive you, but, disappoint you. You have to let go of those old expectations because this new energy isn't just new for you, isn't just new for me, it's new for him too. So like he might be coming at things in a different way, and I feel like the universe is just saying try to be open to that, overcome the fear, you know, of his past misdoings, and like honestly if he continues to do wrong, just, you know, exit stage left. Like don't invest in that energy. But truly I do feel like things are coming out different.
Well, I think so with you worrying about not being able to provide,
Denise.
I think that's kind of like what that growth is, that accelerated growth. Like it sounds silly, but it's like maybe it's time for you to level up. You know, step up your hustle in one aspect or another. Like whether or not it's like, do you have like a promotion or something floating over your head at work, or like maybe something you can, you know, sell feet pics.
Don't you do what I do, Maddie?
No.
I thought you did read.
No, that was Tootie.
Oh. Never mind.
Well, I mean, Maddie might. I'm not familiar with
Do you read?
But...
Gotta get ready for work. Thank you too. Be blessed and enjoy the meteor shower. Oh, Christy, thank you so much. Have a good night, babe. Kim, I see you. You snuck in here. I see you, girlfriend. I see you. Thank you for the gift.
Maddie, answer me.
There's a delay. This is the part that sucks when you're like waiting to talk to people. You're like, you gotta be entertaining.
I feel weird just sitting here playing.
Just do like this. Like literally, that's how I feel too. I'm always like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with myself. Do just a countdown or count up. See how many seconds it takes to get a response. I need some of your insight and vibes. Babe, do you want a reading? There's a lot of different readings available. It depends on kind of what you're looking for. If you want something that's kind of overall, like blankets to your whole life, or something that's more just like what spirit has for you, or you know, a relationship reading. What are you kind of looking for? 2 to 3 a.m. for Ohio. Yeah, I think it's somewhere around the same time for us too, for like the peak of it.
All right, TT, I'll give you a call back a little bit later and we'll dig in a little bit more.
We're gonna dig into that, TT.
Yeah, we're digging in.
Which reading do I need the mostest for Tracy? Let's look. Tracy.
Yeah, she did ask that before. We have a couple more people who need. I'll throw some room.
Okie dokie, she goes. That's what I say. I love it. Ooh, Autumn and Kim both want a rune.
Holy bejesus. Autumn and Kim, okay.
The last one I
can't-
did,
yeah,
I
can't
think, was a
scroll
full
back.
relationship reading. I don't need anything heavy. Well, I have like a general or a jazz, like a jazz personal, which kind of tells you where you're at and where you're going, or a general spirit guided. They just tell you what you're kind of like holding yourself back with and what is maybe going to help you move forward, stuff like that. I can pull two like I'm about to for Tracy to see what reading would be best suited for you right now, which would be most helpful. Tracy got general, yes. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, jazz, yes. The week ahead, no. Past life, no. Gypsy witch, yes. Spiritual journey, yes. Alignment, no. Chakra, no. Extended jazz, yes. And new relationship. I'm gonna say it's a yes because it's a upright major arcana, but so I would say the extended jazz is the strongest, the new relationship is the second strongest, and then the third strongest is the spiritual journey. Spiritual journey, extended jazz, and new relationship are the strongest.
I have the first rune for Autumn.
Let's see, Denise. You can go ahead and talk. Sorry.
For Autumn, I have standstill. Again, so this is a good point of growth. It's a good time to just kind of sit there and see where things are headed and see how you feel about it. That's about the gist of it. Make sure you're paying attention, but also like try not to like jump head first into anything because it might just turn out into like a wall. Ooh,
For Kimberly.
this one's for Kim. It's the self. I gotta look this one up though because I gotta see what resonates on that. 'Cause this one means a lot.
The reading I just did, the collective relationship read? Or Darla. Oh, that's the new relationship read. Are you talking about that one? The one with Darla? Yeah, that was the new relationship read. I fine-tuned my relationship read. I listened to the audience, I listened to you guys, and what you kept asking about, or the stuff you really wanted to know more about, was what I tuned this new relationship read into. That, the one that tells you you need for each thing. Yep, that's that. There's a new relationship reading. It talks about your perspective, like how you see your relationship, how they see your relationship, and then your intentions for the relationship, their intentions for the relationship. Short term, like immediate outcome, and then long term, overall outcome. That's the new relationship. And then for Denise, I believe that's who I was pulling for. Denise, I've got general, yes. Relationship, no. Jazz, no. Relationship, jazz, no. Week ahead, yes. Past life, yes. Gypsy witch, no. Spiritual journey, no. The alignment reading, yes. The chakra reading, yes. The extended jazz, yes. And the new relationship, yes. The strongest one out of all of them is the alignment. Yeah. The alignment reading. Yep. That's the strongest one.
And then I have Kim's rune. It's the self, and it's upright. So basically it's saying, make sure you look at yourself
Tracy.
like, are you, like, enjoy your accomplishments, but don't do it for, like, in front of others in a sense. Like, make sure you're staying humble. Make sure you're staying focused, you know. Make sure you're kind of keep your discipline intact right now. Because there's going to be a lot of stuff coming ahead, and just as long as you kind of maintain your discipline and focus, you'll be fine. Since the garden's weeded before it blooms, you know, the stillness of the self needs to be achieved before you can find yourself.
Yes,
So make sure you are still.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
My goodness, which one are we doing? I was not keeping up.
I was reading what readings they needed, and I think, I'm sorry, I keep shaking you guys. And I think Tracy is sending for the new relationship. I'll get out of here, sorry. Bam, stop shaking. Sorry, I keep shaking my camera. It's on this weird like arm, and it's great because we can move it all over the office. So if I'm doing it alone or we're shy or whatever, you know, we can adjust it. But like anytime I touch my phone, it's like, like, oh no, I'm gonna get all you guys seasick. What do I have to do to get the alignment read? So the alignment read is $40, and what it goes over is like, well, it's basically kind of like a jazz reading a little bit. It's it goes over your past, your present, and your future, and then it talks about things you need to watch out for and things you need to look forward to, you know, like the warnings and the blessings of it all. But it's just to kind of see what's going on with you, see what adjustments you need to be making, and the advice on that. Yes, Tracy. So we're doing a new love relationship with Tracy and her manzy.
And then for Stony Scott, will this job do my work orientation Monday? I think they will, but I think it's going to be a breeze because you just quit the mother company. I think they're just going to kind of wing you through it. But I think they probably have to.
Yes. Tracy, why don't I know your man's name? My brain is breaking right now. I don't recall. Mark, thank you. I knew it. I knew it.
You might still have to go through it as a new hire either way, though.
Oh, Denise, I totally get it. That's why we try to make sure we offer all this collective stuff. And if you're not following me on YouTube already, Denise, follow me on YouTube. It's linked in my bio. I repost all my live replays, and in the mornings I do like collective zodiac reads, and that's posted from this morning, so you can kind of go get some little fun facts from there too. All right, Tracy and Mark, what do we need to hear in and around Tracy and Mark? Oh, sweet, Denise. Sweet. Oh, you guys are cute. We like this. We like this a lot.
Nice. This is a good one.
So the $5.99 was just for 1 month, right? Yep. It's the subscribe. It's like every month, and then you get the yes or no questions with the subscribes. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Oh shoot, I'm putting this out of order. Oh no. Calm down, Ashley. Calm down.
That's funny.
Oh yeah, it like TikTok keeps track of that. Like I don't actually do anything with the subscriptions. I just push a button saying that I allow them, and then like TikTok sorts the rest of it out. So they keep track, and like it ends according to like whenever you subscribed last or whatever. Okay. Okay. How you see the relationship right now. Sort of like a blessing in disguise. I don't know why they're saying that, but you do. You feel like it's a blessing in disguise. You feel very abundant, successful, complete with your person. At the end of the day, like you feel like the divine feminine standing in your tower, and you want to help heal and bring whatever you can to the situation. You're very in your power right now. That's nice. Your advice, is like a time for healing. Like you've been doing that. You've been healing. And luck is on your side now because you've put in that effort and that work. His perspective of the situation is like he wants to put you on this pedestal. Emotionally, like he's just feeling more drawn to you, more connected to you. A lot of his worries and insecurities are melting away. His advice is confidence is key to his success, and that he needs to overcome his fear, because he does have a lot of like insecurities, like worried about being good enough for you, stuff like to that degree, Trace. Your intentions, like where you see this going, is you know that you have a lot of like wounds, the both of you, from your past, but you're willing to put in the work and effort to fill that cup and bring more like childlike energy, bring more like fun to the relationship. I feel like those are your intentions, to like deal with the past and heal from it. And your advice is you're very resilient and clever, and don't slow down when it comes to talking. Communicate everything. Just openly communicate about all of it. Oh, July 28th. Oh, okay. What are his intentions? I mean, he wants to help be or guide you, be with you. Like, just, he wants to be that man by your side. He feels very passionate and like strongly drawn to you. He's very sexually attracted to you, girlfriend. But anyways, he feels confident in your union. He doesn't worry, not even one little bit. His advice is like he feels something like growing, expanding here in between your connection, and like he really feels like luck is on his side. Luck's on his side. Your short-term outcome. You're kind of like this or that thinking, the two of you. And there's like a third option here that you're not quite seeing. They're saying you got to cut ties with this negative thinking. Prosperity is lying ahead. I feel like whatever issues or complications you might have dealt with in the recent past are going to be resolving. And your long-term outcome, they're saying don't think too much about stuff. I feel like sometimes we overthink things and make simple things difficult. But at the end of the day, I feel like you two are great. I love this. You just heal a lot through each other, and you encourage each other to like face your fears, get out of your comfort zone, and like strive to be the best human that you can be. And that's kind of the goal, man. Feels good.
I would say so. So what we have here is the first card we have is the defense card, which is kind of natural, especially if it's a newer love. But I would say it's like right now it's a good time to like look at like not necessarily obstacles or problems, but like look at them as a good time to just slow down. Look at it as a time for like look into yourself again, you know, and really just make sure that like you're doing what you need to do so they can do what they need to do. And then in that, I think you guys are both really gonna find yourselves and you're gonna grow together, because after that I have the self rune and the warrior rune.
It's because you've got the patience for him.
Right. I think once you kind of like hop over these few hurdles and everything kind of smooths out, after that I think you guys got nowhere to go but up. And that's why I like this rune, because it's just an arrow.
Up and up and up and up. Oop. 23.2k likes. Ooh, 232. I like that. Do you have like kids?
It says resonates perfectly.
Ah, I love it.
Good.
We got the babies. Got some babies together. I need some luck in my life. Steph, that's why I'm doing these candles tonight for all of us. If you want one of these $20 candles, it's literally to help you get a little more luck on your side. This double meteor shower tonight that's happening is going to already enhance us. But then this candle magic is really going to fine tune that shit into a funneled direction for you. We both love kids. I have one. He has none. Oh my gosh. I don't know why, but I see something with children. That's why I was asking. Could be a lot of different things. It could be like, I don't know. Maybe, I honestly have no idea. I just keep seeing children. I wish I had more information on that. Tell me about why I'm seeing children for her. Totally, what if I had a job? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Steph. Always need your opinions and advice. Kids. Oh, oh, he's being too serious. Pull him out of his little serious bubble. He needs to be more childlike. I feel like that's why I'm hearing kids. He needs more like fun, interesting, adventurous energy. He's too in his head sometimes, and I feel like this will help him get out of it. Oh, I love that. Oh, nice. I did luck spells today. Felt drawn to do so. Now I know why. LOL. Bam. Isn't that so funny? It's heightened. If offered, do I go with dispatch or EMT? Dispatch? EMT. Dispatch. I feel like EMT is going to kill your spark a little bit. Very. He is trying. Yeah. You guys are going to get through this. It's going to be great. For sure, Kim. I'm here for you, girl, whenever. Tonight, Shiloh's doing readings with me, too. So he's a little added bonus to the reads tonight.
Is that cold water?
Yes. 15 minutes closer.
So, the meteor show?
Yeah.
We are excited, huh?
What does, Monica... Jesus fucking Christ. What does Monica need to hear tonight? Sorry, my cards are frustrating. Monica, luck. Again, luck is on your side. This meteor shower is bringing a lot of luck to a lot of us. I feel like blessing. Just open your heart. Make sure you are receptive to allowing things to come into your life right now.
Yep. I'm the harvest stone again. Seeds you planted are coming through.
Yes, Autumn.
They sure will. A lot of things that you've been doing, I think a lot of work you've been putting in is about to pay off.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Wahoo! Hell yeah, man. I wonder why, if I have to go to bed, but I'll catch you one evening when you come on. For sure, girl. We've been on more evenings lately, too. I'm finally amping up my evenings again. Oh, dang. So I really got to prepare.
I think you might get offered both, but I think one of them might take a while.
Well, tomorrow's heading go the way we want it to. Stacy. Dude, we go to bed at 9 too, most states, but this meteor shower, as I'm yawning.
I think so. There'll be some hiccups per use, but like they're kind of nothing that you can't handle though.
As I'm yawning though, yeah. Normally I'm in bed pretty early too. This is late for us tonight, but I really want to see the meteor shower.
What time does it fire up out here?
Big 2-3 is peak. It's supposed to be going on all night though.
You're gonna wake up the monsters for that?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like,
Sage, you did just ask about it.
ask if we're supposed to take the boat out and go out at dusk.
That thing's still out there.
What?
That thing's still out there. I got two no's and then it jumped out of my hand after I said that.
So we're just supposed to go outside our house here?
I think so. Sounds lame.
All right. Catch man.
That's supposed to go out
I didn't catch the first pot for Stacy. What did you say for Stacy?
there. I asked myself a question. We have to go out late just to do it.
Well, we can't do that until the weekend.
But we gotta do that first before I think it's...
Spells
the
are
kids out there at
30.
nighttime
Spells are
doing it.
40. The candle, though, the good luck candle that I was just talking about, that is 20. But if you want like a full-on spelleoso, those are 40.
What am I throwing rocks at?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, tomorrow's heading go the way she wants it to. Remember we asked
Oh,
this?
that's the one where I said, I think it will, but I think there'll be a couple hiccups and stuff, but like nothing that you can't handle. Nothing that's like gonna derail you.
I feel you, Autumn. Sarfar! What's up, girl?
Sarah!
Sarah! You're welcome, Stacy. You're so welcome.
I really do nickname all of them, don't I?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Yeah. Because they're our buddies and you nickname people and things you like.
That's fair.
That's why my name is Peaches. Peaches.
That's true.
Okay, 2 witches doing spells and a shower. Let's triple amp this.
Oh, shoot.
I hate... Sorry.
Oh, I'm just reading. Go ahead.
I hate turning people down. It's so much easier when you can say you found something else, LOL. Tell them you need to talk it over and you'll get back to them. Just tell them that.
Or maybe that's the growing point. Maybe sometimes you gotta learn to jump without a safety net.
I didn't sleep good either. Did anyone else sleep like shit? But honestly, I woke up great. So it was weird. I slept like crap, but I felt pretty good when I woke up. I don't have a nickname. It's just Trouble. He also calls me that.
I call her Trouble. I can't call you Trouble.
Kim, I got you for the can span.
Honestly, I've been meaning to... I think I was gonna call Autumn Falls.
Falls?
Falls. She seems clumsy.
Falls.
I don't know why. I just
Autumn
get that.
Falls. It sounds like a place that I want to go visit. Kimberly, tell me what... So, I'm telling people to think of one word to associate with their wish that you and the universe know what you're talking about. So we're putting the amps on for what? This is the candle I'm talking about. So it's $20. You give me a word that you and the universe agree upon. So like, for example, for my wish, it would be like business. Like I want, or actually maybe it would be podcast. Okay, maybe I'd like 10 candles. Anyways, so I'd put like something that would associate with that wish. So you have to think of that keyword. You give me the keyword, and then I do the jizzy jizz, and then I don't know why I said that, and then I let it burn over here. Yes. My username is like Autumn Has Fallen or something. Oh my god.
It's like I said, I don't know. These
That's
nicknames
wild.
just come to me. I just kind of splurt out whatever.
But that's the
comes in my brain.
Candlosio.
I always just want to call
Famous
Kim
reader.
True.
Famous reader. Let's go. You know, actually, Shiloh was just saying that he sees fake accounts of yours all the time.
Yeah.
So
There's
you,
like 8 of you following me.
So you must be something good, man.
True. But we know the true.
We know the
And
true.
she's truly here.
Truly
And that's the
true.
truth.
Truly true.
I want to do it. Sarah wants a candle. You
Okay,
reported
cool.
like
I
40
want to
so
do
far?
it.
I heard there's
Yes,
no point
ma'am.
in reporting them anymore. They just keep popping up anyways. They're just going to steal your picture.
I don't report them. I tell people when they come across them, of course, like report them, but like literally we would have a full-time job trying to like manage that. And for whatever reason, it's always super difficult anyways, even though like you're reporting them, like half the time I won't even let you. It'll be like, sorry, invalid reason. I'm like, but that's not who they're not them. That what?
No.
What do you mean that's an invalid reason? You're a fake mother trucker. Anyways.
But to look at the shiny side of this coin, it's free advertisement. A lot of the time, when people find these fake accounts, add them, all of a sudden they'll notice. It's pretty quick to notice when it's a fake account. They'll go looking for your account.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw I had a fake account, that was when I felt like I hit it big.
It's kind of flattering.
I was like, somebody's trying to pretend to be me? Oh my gosh, so exciting. Now it's just annoying. But
I was
in the
going to
beginning,
say,
it was
True
very
Magic,
exciting.
a lot of those people are going to see that fake account, and then they're going to be curious about your real account.
It's true. I have had a weird amount of people like reach out to me that I ended up staying connected with because of fake accounts, actually. So weird. I love the vibe in here. It's always so chill and laid back. We are, and I am. That's my like mantra. Chill.
I missed
bro.
it. What is Sarah wishing for?
She hasn't done it yet. I think she's just sending for it yet.
Oh, she doesn't know yet either.
Oh, do you have a spot?
It's called ass whooping.
It's called obedience. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's called discipline.
It's called. Yeah, no. I actually have cast spells for us and our connection with our children at times. Yep. There's a spell
We did
for that
an
too.
honesty one for our 16-year-old. It seems like it worked.
It really
It
did.
did work. She just all of a sudden got
She
real.
told us everything.
Just got real.
Just like, here it is. Dirty laundry and all. And we're like, thank you.
I'm emotionally ruined. I'm emotionally ruined from it, but we'll get there.
Still contact me. I know, that's the other weird part is they like sometimes like a year, like maybe a little over a year and a half ago when I was with my ex, 2 years ago I guess now almost, but anyways, when I was with my ex, there were times where I'd just get random drops of money into my account because like scammers were using like a scam Venmo, but the Cash App they put up was real. It's like my Cash App, and so like they would like be scamming these people, but the person would have Cash App as opposed to Venmo, so I all of a sudden get some like random ass money. And I'll always be sending that shit back being like, dude, I don't know who you're trying to pay, but don't pay them. It's not me. You know, warning. Will dispatch position reach out first?
I just answered there. I don't think so. I think you'll probably hear from the other one first, but if I were you, I'd hear out both offers. I think I figured out
I
why.
know, me too.
I think I figured out why I want to call Autumn Falls. Because every time she wants to know about something, she falls
I got
into
your
a rabbit
Kim
hole.
lit. I got your candle lit, by the way, Kim. It's going now.
Autumn just falls down rabbit holes. That's what it is. Every time she wants to know about something.
Rabbit hole. I do too.
I know. It's
My
not a bad
collective.
thing. It's not a bad thing.
You're meeting a lot of gals that are just like me,
I was
babe.
going to say, I sense a lot of the same energy on Autumn as I sense off of you. That's why I said she's probably clumsy, and then she
Oh
said, yes,
my
she
God.
is.
Yeah. You're all my little like twinners. Hey, Sam, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Yes. Don't worry. I'm sitting here with your candle. I'm getting ready. I'm waiting. I'm ready for you.
Don't be nervous. You got 2 jobs chasing after you.
Here's our wish candles. Oh my god, the fan. Okay, anyways, our wish candles are over here brewing off to the side, out of the fan. Harmful fan's way.
You don't.
I gotta know these things. What'd you say?
I said, no, you don't.
Oh, I thought you said monkey don't. And I was like, what's she texting? I was like, what's she doing? Monkey,
Maybe
no.
that's the growth part, is you don't have to know. Have fun in the ether. That's what we all gotta do.
For real, it's annoying. I know, I get it, Autumn.
Just float.
I get you.
Oh, see, and that's definitely the last reason to be nervous. If you never have one job wanting you, now 2 of them want you, just... It's kind of like the universe slapping you in the face with your nervousness, saying, stop it.
Is it your move you want to do, Sarah?
Ooh.
Your move?
Ooh.
With Noah and out of your house? Out of your current house, I mean? And with Noah?
With Noah?
I'm moving with Noah.
This is news.
Is that maybe what a goal could be? I hate limbo. I'm okay with it in certain aspects, though. I know.
Limbo's a fun
Let's
game.
do
They've been doing
that.
it for a
Yes.
while.
Moving with Noah.
I'm sorry, baby.
Oh no, you're fine. You didn't even bear touch me.
I didn't know you and Noah were going to move together, Sarah.
She wants to.
Are you going to try? That's what I meant.
She's trying. She's trying. She's gearing up in the... Oh shit. Sorry, camera. Anyway, she's gearing up in that direction for
I like that.
for shizzle.
I'm happy for you, Zarvar.
I know, right? It'll be good for her. She's already been buying some like pots and pans and like some preparatory kind of things.
Awesome. That's manifesting.
It sure is.
That's physical manifestation.
Hey, Carly. I know, tonight's been going on for a while. I've done so much with my wishes. I know, right? I feel you. Me too.
Gold star for Sarfar.
Although we should be wishing big bitches.
Yeah.
Wish big.
Wish huge.
Sky's the limit, man. No. Universe is the limit.
Infinite universe, infinite possibilities.
Infinite universe, infinite possibilities. That's right. And as we know, we can dimensionally shift constantly and get to where you want to go. So if you want to go, you can go, man.
No, you can wish for more. That's the fun part.
I couldn't possibly wish for more.
You should be constantly manifesting.
You definitely can.
But manifest
for
like
all of
other
it.
things too, not just material things. Like, do you want to get better at basketball? Manifest it. Go practice. So, that's a little more cut and dry, but still, I'm just saying.
The candle is lit, my dear, and I'm putting it on the tray with the other ones so it can vibe out. I couldn't possibly. I know once I have a good full-time job, I'll get more than I want. Oh yes, girlfriend. I feel like this is a trap often many of us fall into, though, I must say, is that we go into this place where we're like, if I have this, it will be this. And the reality is, it won't be that until you have that. You know what I mean? And so, like let's say I won't be happy until I have the partnership. The reality is, you won't get the partnership until you're happy. And so we do this weird backwards, like, I couldn't ask for more unless I had, had this or whatever. So saying, don't. I would beat you in basketball. Lily, chill. Chill, Lily.
I got this.
What are the candles for? We're doing wish candles tonight. It's a double meteor shower tonight. And it's at its peak. And so we're doing a little wish boosting. The candles are associated with whatever wish you want. So like, some of the people in here did like prosperity. Some did it for work. Another did it. I already forgot what I wrote on them. Moving into their own place. So whatever it is that you kind of want to happen in your life, tonight's a really good night to like boost that manifestation, and the candle gives it a little more boost. So it's boosted to boosted to boosted. Like Kim said, we're gonna trifecta this bitch, make it as potent as possible. I've already got it planned. Full-time job, move out on my own, live my best life. Ha ha ha. Yes, perfect.
That's it. That's manifesting.
Check.
Everybody's getting gold stars. Lily's talking smack.
Liar.
Lily's talking smack.
Oh no, Lily. You come.
She said she beat me at basketball last summer.
When? I'm just kidding. She did.
No, she did.
Uh-huh.
She cheated. What did we play?
Basketball?
Not real basketball. She would never beat me in real basketball. Was it horse?
Was it a horse? Lily goes, see?
Was it horse? I let you win. I let you win because I love you.
Oh my god. I've been fighting for too long and now it's all coming in. Yes, girl. Yes. Hello. You did not miss us, Iris. I got 2 hours off late. Oh my goodness. It kept you long tonight. Change will happen overnight. Facts. I feel that. I feel like for many of us, they're already happening overnight. I feel like I wake up and this is different. I wake up and that is different. I'm like, what? Like, I don't even know. Like, is it all together yet? Nope. Which is probably why we can't all fully respect or see what's happening. But I see it fucking happening.
Yeah, there's definitely something right in front of us. It's right there.
It's right there. Get out of the way. Also, I did rock my test. I walked in and my doctor said I did amazing. Yay! I'm waking up to feeling more confident and at least my career life. See, even that, just like your perspective switches that are happening overnight. It's wild. It's wild.
I can actually say, I can remember when that happened. Like, the first time I got like a job that I really wanted, that I really was like, they pursued me. Like, everything kind of felt like it really played in point. Like, it felt so good going in. Like,
No, Bree. I'm just kidding.
$20.
I have an amazing feeling for tomorrow. Oh my goodness. Does any of my psychic intuitives in the room have any idea what 150 means? Are you picking up anything on 150? Anyways, Bree, defenses. Lower your walls. You're being too guarded. You're too worried that bad things are going to happen and you're protecting yourself from it. And they're saying the bad things aren't happening. You need to stop trying to protect yourself.
Yep. And I think what I have is more of a piggyback to that. I have the fertility rune. So I think once you do that, that's when you'll see room to grow. Like, that's when you'll be ready to, like, start on your next phase.
Oh, hell yeah. Sarfar, what do you need to hear, girlfriend? Wisdom. They're saying you've learned all the lessons. You know exactly what you need to do now. And they're saying it's time to press forward with all this newfound wisdom that you have.
I have the breakthrough stone.
Ah! You're going to realize you have all this wisdom.
Good job. You did it. You're at your breakthrough moment. See, we even gave her the gold star before she got the accident.
Did I tell you about Autumn's spell this morning? Her work spell? She got a work spell and then she got both calls like right after the spell was done. Like immediately after it was done, she got one for a call to fill out an assessment and then like right after that she got the other call.
Perfect.
That's crazy! So happy to hear that. Hell yes, Sarfar. Did you pull a rune for Sarfar?
Yeah,
Breakthrough.
she got the
Oh, yeah.
breakthrough, yep. She's doing it. She's
Oh my
doing
goodness.
It. Stamped by the universe.
Doing it. Doing
Good job.
it. Doing it. Who's catching the meteor shower tonight? Anyone gonna try to get out there at like 3 in the morning to see the peak of it? I'm going to. I'm gonna set an alarm. I'm going to. We were gonna boat out, but apparently it's not gonna be worth it.
Up gaming until then. That's my plan.
8 p.m. The other one reached out for an interview. Oh my god. 150 completion and new beginnings of something big. I don't know. That's just what I got.
Podcast. I was kind of doing this stuff.
Maybe that's what it is.
why
I
we're
keep
trying
seeing
to focus
150.
on it.
It's so weird.
Yep.
Never had that like strike out to me before. I even said it at the beginning of one of the collectives this morning. Yes, I am. Thank you. It's been a wild ride, that's for sure. Oh gosh, yes. We
I feel
deserve
like
a
I've
little
been here for
peace.
so much of it.
If I've
been
missed,
rooting for Sarfar for so long.
I know,
Sorry.
I know. If we've missed anybody, by the way, that you've commented your name and we didn't see it, please comment it again. We're not trying to skip you. You just got mixed up in the shuffle. Comment again if you haven't gotten a card.
And we have short attention spans.
And we have super short attention spans. Oh my god. It's so bad.
There's so much ADHD
So
in here.
bad. It's Lily. Okay, Lily would like some guidance.
Okay.
Are you sure you want this guidance, Lily?
Lily, you know I'm not going to be nice to you.
Oh, thank you, Carly. It's like a dress. Thank you so much.
I love her dress. Lily, you're lucky
Lily.
you got strength. Good job.
And intuition. Trust yourself right now.
Stay tough, dude. You're doing
Yeah.
it.
You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yours is real simple.
Lily, I'm so proud of you,
We-
too. I've watched you grow up, literally. So, I'm super proud of you, dude. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't doubt any of it. You got this, kiddo.
Yeah. For sure, Autumn. I love that yours is so short and sweet, Lily.
See that dress?
Because we yell at you all the time, I think. Do you have animal spirit cards? You know I do. somewhere. I thought they were maybe over here, but... Oh yeah, they're right here. I sure do. If you want to know your spirit animal, put your name down. Kim. Bee spirit, sweet results. Wait, and bees have been haunting me, and I heard haunting kind of the collective. So take it as it resonates, but they're basically saying like everything's coming together for you right now, really. I mean, really, it's just up to you to go grab it. The sweet results are here. They're waiting for you.
Yeah. I have initiation. It's time to move. It's time to take action, and once you do, that's it. Simple and easy. Take the first step.
Autumn, what do you need to hear? Badger spirit, be fearless and bold, girl. Independence is key. Fearless, bold, authentically you. No holding back. No being scared. Iris. Hawk spirit. Let spirit be your guide. Trust your intuition right now. Trust your signs and signals. Trust all of the stuff. They have been busy around. Oh, they've been busy around me lately. Buzzing around me. I would never hide. Carly hasn't gotten a rune from you. Oh. Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Bobcat. Oh my gosh. Basically, they're saying whatever it is that you want to know right now, you can't know, and they're not going to tell you, so deal with it. What are you asking about? What are you wondering about? You're not supposed to know. It's supposed to be like a surprise. They're saying stop inquiring about this. What are you inquiring? Wow. She goes, wow.
Are you pushing something? Because we all know where that leads.
Push it.
Okay, well this is
push
cool.
It real
You got this one's called Fehu. It's the rune of possessions, nourishment, and cattle. This is kind of one of my favorite ones. It means that you have a lot of stuff coming in. Your ambitions are satisfied, your love is shared, your rewards are received. It's all here for you. It promises nourishment from the most worldly to the sacred and the divine, from the ancient principle, as above, so below.
You know, Carly, I have a new relationship reading if you're interested. It talks about how you see the relationship, how they see the relationship, your intentions towards the relationship, like what you want, and their intentions, what they want. Short-term outcome, what immediately is going to be happening, and long-term outcome, and the advice that follows with each category. Shiloh, literally yesterday, Caleb got caught up in a 7-hour interview with a guy. Funny you said he might not call if he gets busy.
I was like, something may come up.
That's funny. Oh, love that. I love that.
Yeah, sorry I missed you.
I guess. So cool. Please pray for me. I will. I will, Steph. I have no problem sending out all good vibes for anyone who needs them. For anyone. Of course, Carly. Yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with this new relationship reading.
I like it. I get a lot off it because it kind of helps me read the runes after.
Yeah, it feels more deep than the other ones. The other ones are kind of like, this is what's happening, like on an energetic and kind of more surface level, but that one's more like, what are you actually doing? Like, what are you doing? I like the new reading. I know, right? Good evening, Rochelle. All right, Kim, have a good dinner. I just got approached for my first apartment and I'm getting a raise, so great things coming. Spot on. Freak yeah, Carly. Should I go hang out with my friends tonight? They want to do a game night, but I don't know. I feel like you could, or you, like, it could go either way. Like, you could go and have a fine time, or you could stay home and have a fine time. I do feel like they're saying, though, if you don't feel like communicating or being around people, don't. Like, there's no need to push yourself to do it if you don't really feel like doing it. I test my patience. Test my patience. Love you, Kim. I love you, girlfriend.
My coin kind of says do whatever you want.
We are having some good news. Yes, hell yes, Autumn. Are y'all gonna watch the double meteor show tonight? Yeah, we've been talking about it a lot, actually. We were just talking about, I'm doing wish boost spells, candles for $20 instead of $30 tonight because this meteor shower is a whammy, and I feel like everybody should take advantage of the fact that this is really hyper fixating and bringing our manifestations in. And so if anybody wants a little boosty boost on what they want to bring into their life, that is definitely what that's for. I miss hanging with you guys. The all love is so calming. Aw, thanks, Carly.
Good.
It's storming here. Oh no!
Actually,
I would
it might here too.
Stop it. There's
we
only a
gotta
few little clouds out there right now.
I know, but
I can't
we
really
gotta
see
keep an eye
shit
on the
though.
weather because the rain's been so.
It has.
It just comes whenever it wants.
The weather has been ridiculous. Oh my god, it's so ridiculous. Our fucking water levels are finally starting to go down. Yeah, we've been seeing eclipse.
Clouds, no water.
Tons of storm clouds, but no storm.
Yeah, we would have had
That
to
was
drive.
awful.
What? Didn't we like do the math? We would have had to drive like 3 hours to see it.
Steph's got severe thunderstorms too here in Alabama. Oh, I love Alabama.
Did you all get to see the eclipse?
Alabama's
because
beautiful.
I hope this is better. Sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm so bitter about missing the eclipse. I'm so.
Ours
There's a
too.
story
We've had
to
some
it
crazy
though.
cool storms though. Yeah, we have had some wicked storms. What'd you say?
I'm still bitter about missing the eclipse.
I am too.
But there's a big reason. I was gonna propose to her during the eclipse,
But
and
it
it was
clouded
fucking
over.
sunny or cloudy all day, and we had to drive 4 hours. All right, I'm over it. This show better be good.
When is it supposed to hit? You're saying yesterday was the first I heard about. So it's going on. It's been going on for a while. This is just today is supposed to be the peak of the meteor shower, and it's the peak of both of them. So like both are happening, but it's more than just today. Like one of them's from like today till whatever date, and the other one was today from whatever date in the past. From whatever date in the past till today. Whatever. They're both crossing over today though, and so you should be able to see meteorites anytime you look up if the sky is dark. However, depending on where you're located, there is like a peak time. So like if you're in the Midwest region, it seems to be around 2-3 a.m. is the peak time in the Midwest, but it's specific to where you live. So yes, a hawk literally just flew over me during the eclipse. Oh my god, that was so dope. Nope, I was in the air with the fiance for the eclipse. Oh my goodness. How has no one talked about it? Jeez. Get with it, people. It's cool. Everyone should talk about it.
People think, well, especially because it happens at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So that loses interest for a lot of people.
Yeah. Life's too busy to carve out that, whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm going to carve it the fuck out because I want whatever glorious energy it has. Even if it's raining, go step out in your door stoop. Go, just connect with the sky for a minute. Because even if you can't see it, just like the eclipse, even if you can't see it, that energy is still there, Just because clouds are there doesn't mean the energy isn't shining through it. So be open to the energy. Then there will be another rare double meteor shower in August. Oh my god. I know, so cool. I'll wake my ass up. Jeez. Oh, yeah, carve it out, girl. What?
When's the one in August?
I don't remember. I wrote it down on my calendar though. There is another one in August. There's a very high chance right now of a star exploding, which is not the same thing as a shooting star.
No, it's a supernova.
They will be visible from America. The unfortunate part is, though, because it takes so long for the light to get here, they don't know exactly when it's going to happen.
We're just gonna stare
It's
at
just
the
like there's
sky.
like a 2-week window, and we're in it right now. I haven't heard any news about it being sighted, but if you see a weird portal open up in the night sky, no, it's probably just a star exploding, and you just caught something very cool and very
just watch the black
once in a
hole.
lifetime kind of moment. So get excited for that.
That'd be cool if we had a visible black hole in our night sky because of this. That would be
Well, it'll
awesome.
look like, have you ever seen those things? It looks like layers of like a starburst almost, but it looks like a portal because it kind of goes out in a circle, like the energy waves of it exploding, and it's kind of I don't know. I
just think
don't know what I'm
it
describing
actually
with my
creates a
words
black
right now.
hole.
It's gonna be so cool up in the sky.
Well, because sometimes when stars explode, they birth a black hole. So if that happens, that would be cool.
That would
we
be
just
very
have
cool.
one up in space for us to see that would eventually suck us in.
I want to be able to see that too, but the unfortunate side is you don't know when.
Right.
You
You
don't
gotta
know
stand
when.
outside and stare up.
On the plus side, somebody's gonna catch that shit on camera. You know that. Somebody's got a camera that's just facing the sky right now 24/7 waiting for the moment. So
NASA.
even if we miss it, we will be able to see it probably later on.
The satellites is probably going to see it.
Probably.
They're probably going to keep the satellite trained on it. That'd be the best way to get a dope shot of it.
Yeah. Probably.
But wouldn't that be wild? We're just like driving over Rochester and also. Ah, shit!
That would be so wild. I would literally be like, we made it, babe. Lifetime 100, here we come. So, like, I always use this analogy, like, we have all these different, like, versions of us, you know? And 0's, like, the worst version of your life, and 100's the best life. And you have to go through each version in order to scale up to, like, 100, right? So, if you're at, like, 20, you have to go 21, 22, 23. You can't just jump to 100. And so, I feel like that portal, though, of the starburst, sunburst, whatever the fuck.
It's gonna be cool.
Could bring us right to 100. Because it's portals. Portals make us skip the rules, right?
Sometimes.
I know, and oh yeah, someone will catch up for sure. I tried searching peak times for New York and got nothing. You live in New York, Autumn? Why did I not know that? What? I thought you were like, I don't know where I thought you were, but I did not think it was in New York. Where in New York? Is my candle done? No, it won't be done. It's gonna go for a couple hours. I'm in Maine. Ooh, it sucks. Oh no. Where in New York do you live about? In like New York City? Not the city. About 30 minutes from Buffalo. Oh, okay. My step siblings and stepmother are from Rochester, New York. Isn't that kind of near Buffalo? I think so. Hello again. Oh, damn. That's okay. This is Potenbrook. A small little town called Angola. Oh, I did know that because I've sent you things. I knew that because I wrote your address out on a piece of paper. Oh my god, I'm so silly. It's about an hour away from me. Oh, Rochester? Okay. Hello. What does that say? Calogarias Demetria.
What?
Fuck that up. I know I fucked that up. I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have even tried.
Calogarias Demetria.
There, Calogarias. You did. I did. I'm doing good, Brooke. How are you? You close to Jamestown? New York? Every good job is like 30 plus minutes away either way. Oh, dude, I feel you. I've been in that small town life.
Mm-hmm.
About an hour from there to LOL. It's Demetria. Okay, girlfriend. I got you. Read it again. Oh, no. What did I misread?
Oh, she just wants you to read it again.
Hi. How high are you? How? The answer is lots all the time. Honestly, I don't even know if I really get like high anymore. Sometimes.
We're medicated, but sometimes we're over medicated, I guess would be a good way to put it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
How often do you hear me like?
medicated.
How often do you see me like cheeched?
It's been a while.
I just don't do that too often.
Yeah.
I'm manic bipolar and I'm on medicinal, and I can't say it on here. I'll get in trouble. But anyways, I'm crazy. Like, look at my energy level. This is me sedated. Okay. And so, anyways, I just kind of.
You should see her without it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I can't handle me even. I'm just like, ugh. Oh my God. I can't even deal with this. I got Zaza seeds yesterday. Zaza seeds? Zaza.
That's what the
Dude.
kids are calling dope.
Oh, it's Persephone. Hey. Oh, girl. Hello. So, technically, I'm always, feeling pretty good, but, I mean, just feeling pretty normal. Really. Let the demons out. Dude, nobody wants that. Just trust me. It's fun for, like, a minute until, like, everybody's exhausted. Because I'm not exhausted, but because I'm, like, the Energizer battery over here that never gives up.
Sometimes it does lead to good things.
Looking back in my life,
you get little breakthroughs in those moments.
the only time that my manicness ever served a good purpose for me was at work. Because I was always triggered when I would go to work, and so I was like a rock star, like, employee, I could just literally achieve anything.
Manic ADHD.
Manic, you're like godlike, just like, woo, just getting it all done. But like, That's the only time where it was ever super beneficial for me. Every other time in my life, I talk over people. I don't care what they have to say. You need to just listen to what I'm saying. Like, I'm just not the kindest person. I get very narrow when I'm manicky. And so...
Stephanie offered you a reading.
Oh, yes, Perseph. I'll grab you a card, too. I have to go... I have to I get, like, a hybrid... Wait, are you saying you're bipolar too, Brooke? Mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. Persephone, you're letting go of some of the smaller details or the smaller issues in your life that need attention. Just like, oh, I'll deal with that later. They're saying, no, deal with it now. If you got laundry backing up or dishes that need to be done, go get that shit done. It might be more serious than that, but take it as it resonates. BPD, so awful. Oh, BPD, I'm familiar. It's very similar. I'm familiar. I've had some friends that have had that. Most of us women do that. What was your question? Oh, I don't have a question.
She wants to give you a reading.
I know. She always she does this all the time. She comes in and it's like an energy exchange. It's nice. So whenever I give her hers, she always gives me a little one too.
Gotcha.
But she always asks me what my question is, and I never really have a question. Whatever you get, girlfriend. Whatever I need to hear, I guess. They had me on Lexapro, anti-anxiety, and AIDs. Oh my god, they had you loaded up, girlfriend.
They had you in a chemical box.
Yeah, I was on like 8 meds. It was ridiculous. And my therapist was really worried about my pineal gland because I used to give her readings and stuff. And she was the one that was real hardcore about me getting off meds and getting on medicinal use instead. She was right. Life-changing. Mm-hmm. I swear she was one of my guardian angels. She came along to help me out.
Pills are just bad.
They really are. I mean, I know that they're a useful tool sometimes for that step in between, but like, you never want to put yourself in a position where you're going to be in like meds lifelong. And I know sometimes you have to, but there are adjustments that you can make in your life to eventually get off those meds. It's just a matter of doing it. I just had a geno test done. Can't wait to see. Oh my god, those are so cool. Genealogy tests are neat. They tell you so much shit. Sage got one of those done, and then it told her a lot. It said a lot of wild information.
Yeah, the spits of government.
A hybrid is perfect for me because then I can be more productive from Team Heath, Sylvia, and Chill from the Indica. Oh yeah. Yep. I actually am like kind of weirdly reversal. I feel like I prefer indicas more, but that's because I'm trying to lower my energy, not bring it up, people. I have too much. He's always like, you're fine. I'm chill for a reason. When have you seen me off weed for longer than 12 hours? Never. And so, like, my point is that, like, there's a reason why I'm always calm and why I'm chill, and everyone comes in here and like, so chill in here. I love the vibe. And I'm like, yes.
It smells chill in here.
Oh my god, it's for the medication.
Indeed, though. That's honestly what I've always said.
It's good though. Get it nailed in.
Adderall to get me to calm down, and that sucks because I just turn into a jerk.
What did that just say? Everything's lining up for the interview too, and I was supposed to work, but it got canceled on the day of. Oh my god, I love that. That work spell is really working out for you. Bad stuff. They want to interview. Oh my god, I love that, Autumn. It's all working out. That's awesome. They had a check swab to tell you what works best for you, or DNA with medication. Oh my god, that's awesome. No, honestly though.
That's interesting.
If you're going to be on meds, so like Sage has anti-MOG syndrome, and she's going to be on meds for the rest of her life. This is why I'm not anti-meds, but like if we were able to figure out some other way to like give her some kind of therapeutic help for her nervous system issue, then like maybe we could move off meds one day. But right now that's like a necessary staple. So like I'm for meds. I just don't like it when we pump a shit ton of meds in people to band-aid up problems that really could be handled in much better ways. It's real-ish. It really is. I love it too. I didn't have to tell them no to interviewing Monday. Yay! Ask about the cheek swab thing. She got that. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. They did all that because they couldn't figure out why she was having seizures, and so they did the genealogy, like full markup. We go to the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, and so it's like the best hospital in the whole world. They have like everything, and their genealogy and ancestral shit they're doing right now is so new that they're offering it for free because they need more studies for it. You know, no more information, so they're not charging people even for it, and it's like thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And so it was so cool. If I could have done it for me, I would have. Like, that's how cool it was.
Damn it.
Yeah, exactly. I hate the Band-Aids. Is Michael wondering why I haven't messaged him?
That's what I'm trying to answer. Everything's going to hell.
Are you tuning into your guides specifically? Are you like talking to your guides specifically? I know sometimes when I get a little too comfortable and I'm not like addressing them in my head or out loud, my cards start getting kind of confusing or weird. Especially when there's this much energy flowing in between each question and everything.
That's it, probably. I'd say he's noticed, but he's not exactly like wondering.
Does he want to chase or does he want to be chased?
Yes. He does want to chase.
He wants to chase? So she should wait then to say something.
Yeah, get chased.
Get chased. Play it
That's what I would
easy
say, yeah.
or chill, I mean.
Yep.
I'm tired of the Band-Aids. I feel you. I'm seeing that you have a good energy and I'm seeing to keep it up, people will have the same energy. Oh, I love that.
I hear that a lot too.
Yep, I have been. Good job, so close. The answer is always get chased. Get chased. Facts though. I don't chase, I attract. Boom!
Boom.
Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie. It's about 9 p.m. almost, and we're probably gonna head out of here. Go talk to our littles and see if we can maybe catch a little bit of the meteor shower outside before they have to go to bed. It's still a little bit late, yeah. It should be getting dark real quick here over this hour. But, yes. Only when you tell me to. Adam, I love it. Alright guys, well I love you so much. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is super fun tonight. And I will be back on in the morning and we will be back on tomorrow night, okay? I love you guys. And your candles, ladies, are burning over here and they will continue to burn until they're done, okay? Have a good night. Bye guys. Oh, I'll be on tomorrow, Iris. I'll be on tomorrow this week. Alright guys, love you. Yeah, I know. I'm on tomorrow. We'll be working tomorrow. Alright guys, I'll talk to you soon. Love you.